Oh, there's money made aplenty, madmen made so wealthy. There are bastards green with envy who've never yet been to war. But give me some fighting wages, I'll put myself in pages when you write the goddamn history of whatever you call this war. For those who seek employment, avoiding Morse annoyment, your ambition is deployment for any war that you find. By madness, grit, and wonder, to fill your bank with plunder, see new worlds and murder them. Retirement is for fools. Oh, there's money made aplenty, and madmen made so wealthy. There are bastards green with envy who've never yet been to war. But give me some fighting wages, I'll put myself in pages when you write the goddamn history of whatever you call this war. Then roam through all the nations, fighting in all invasions, and enjoyed the great sensation where the company did prove kind. When parting was no pleasure, I still got all my treasure. And if it ever gets too stupid, I'll just find someone who paid me more. Oh, there's money made aplenty, and madmen made so wealthy. There are bastards green with envy who've never yet been to war. But give me some fighting wages, I'll put myself in pages when you write the goddamn history of whatever you call this war. You're seeking new adventure, come on and join our venture. You'll serve well to share our pain until it is time you died. If you've been a man of action, though you're lying there in traction, you will get some satisfaction thinking Jesus at least I tried. Oh, there's money made aplenty, and madmen made so wealthy. There are bastards green with envy who've never yet been to war. But give me some fighting wages, I'll put myself in pages when you write the goddamn history, whatever you call this war. We are the Black Pants Legion, the finest in the region. We'll fight in any mess you make, and always come back for more. You can always find our number, we're out here seeking plunder, and we'll hot drop in numbers. Bring us up, you got a war. Oh, I bid farewell to my beautiful land, and as mustered and ordered before you I stand, to march off to war and to die if I must, and to fight like a bastard, in this you must trust.
As the years pass along, you will see what it's worth, bearing bodies and moving to another earth. I fear not the low bear what happens to me, just as long as my Van Zandt is finally free, just as long as old Van Zandt will remember me. Set a course to our neighbors or anywhere new, to a place where I can stand alongside the few of the bravest we have, though we are not the best. I'll wager we'll pass our most ultimate test, as the mayhem will follow what we do today, for all of our orders are morally great. I fear not the low pair what happens to me, as long as my Van Zandt is finally free, for as long as old Van Zandt will remember me. When we run out of ammo and finally fall, and no more are left to hear that last bugle call, they'll replace us with whatever they have left on hand, and again we'll rise up to defend our land. Though the Van Zandt militia is always at war, but we never quite know what we are fighting for. I fear not the low pair what happens to me, as long as my Van Zandt is finally free, for as long as old Van Zandt will remember me.
to join our brave causes, to offer your life, and surely surrender to permanent strife. But if you feel the call and are willing to sign, you will find that you place your life down on that line.
Surrender is never a tactic we use, for our cockpits are lacking an ejection fuse. I fear not the low pay or what happens to me, as long as my Van Zandt is finally free, just as long as my homeland will remember me.
All right. Good evening, afternoon, morning, place. Good place. Wow. All right. So I was given a vaccine yesterday, and the effects wiped me out yesterday and most of today. So I am going to be coughing and hacking and feeling miserable. But I am feeling miserable for two reasons. First of all, this vaccine is like a VHS tour, complete with fast-forward noises, through all of the major and minor symptoms of COVID. Fun. Secondly, I am a little miserable because Text Talks Battletech was delayed. Now, I want to address this in formality. I want to address this to everyone so you understand why. We are not the kind of people, Mike and I are not the kind of people who can sit back and just punch stuff out. We don't like just turning the crank and making stuff happen. This is why you're not seeing 10-minute, 16-minute videos very briefly. We're not trying to do the same thing every time. We're trying to learn and grow and do better every time. And so that's kind of what we're into, is just building a better future for creative output. So this time around it's in 4K. So that's one thing we're working with. The other thing is, this is probably the best intro we've ever done. This is probably the most art we've ever commissioned. This is everything turned up to 11. So we realized we were not going to hit those marks unless we cut stuff, and we're not willing to do that. After we've built this beautiful thing, we don't want to shit on it. We want to make beautiful and happy. And you know what's great is everyone's been driving hard, but we've had some setbacks, and this is going to be worth it. We have no hard date at the moment. I'm thinking Saturday, but that also depends because this is probably going to be about 100 gigs of video. I'm serious. It's going to be 100 gigs of video. Yeah. No cuts, full thing, 4K. It's a lot. And yeah, the podcast has been fun. I love ranting about Dune. I can talk about Dune all day. So yeah, we've managed to do some stupid. But so this is the thing we normally do. We did it last time, where we raise money to apologize for being a little late and having some setbacks. But it happens. So I am now going to hop on in with a co-pilot here. Is this where people are supposed to be for the stream?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just chatting with Chippy while I ate.
He just dragged me in to fill some air.
Oh, good, Chippy. The Legion's Northern English mascot.
Oh, I'm a mascot now. Great.
Don't worry about it.
My dad's gonna be so proud.
Can you say loads of money?
Loads of money.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let's play some Star Sector. People asked me to play Star Sector forever, and I am. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play Star Sector.
Do the same thing as you did in Bannerlord.
Probably.
Obviously,
I mean,
CJ just said to me, because I didn't play it much, he said it's Mount and Blade in space. He's like, yeah, that's a pretty good fucking thing for it.
okay, I've played enough of Star Sector to die. Okay, that's as much Star Sector as I've played. I played enough Star Sector to get absolutely massacred.
So bully that poor boy, I'll fight it. Very southern or chat some shy.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
ready.
Yep. And pardon if I cough, it's side effects of this fucking vaccine. But I will not back down. We ought to raise money for charity.
If it kills me.
Well, no. Think about it this way. We're going to raise money for charity, and it's going to be funny because most of the increments are going to be either 420 or 69 or derivatives thereof.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put you back in general, Chip.
If you want me to bug it off, I'll bug it off.
I can't die. I'll be fine.
Yes, not allowed to. Too much paperwork.
Right, have a good one then, boys.
Take care, Chippy.
All right, thanks, Chippy.
No worries.
All right. So I got some beverage here.
Yeah, get some of that down. Your cough sounds terrible.
It's fine. Don't worry. All right, so I need to hit new game, right? And then I need to pick a guy. Okay, that looks like me. All right, and then I need a name. I need a space captain name. Hey, can everyone hear CJ fine?
Hopefully you can hear me.
Can everyone hear my AI? Let's see. Yep, people can hear you. All right, hold on. I need myself. Oh, he's a tad quiet. Little quiet, very quiet, little low. All right.
My apologies.
Yeah, what's with that? All right, let me
Windows 10 does not like my microphones. I used to be able to do like the mic boost, software mic boost.
Okay.
on
Well, I
Windows 7.
turned you up 50%, and let's see if that's what people like. Okay, there he is. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, anyways, need a starship captain name. Barnabas Wilberson Esquire. No, curses. All right, whatever. Wait, do I want to fuck with any of these? Sector size and sector age?
No, I'd leave them for default. Mixed and normal size is fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah, the sector age determines what sort of planets and what sort of stars you'll get. Well, determines the stars you'll get and what sort of planets result from that. So if you have mixed, you have a bit of everything. There can be some very good worlds for colonies and such.
Oh wow, someone's gonna go to Gamers Haven in Colorado Springs next week. Fuck yeah, go see Rob. But no, seriously, I mean, CJ, you've seen my face. Tell me this is not fairly accurate to my beard.
Yeah, that's fairly, yeah.
Thank you. Though I would say this, my beard is bigger, but he has a better mustache.
He has thicker sideburns as well, I think. As well.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've got more of a Civil War beard. All right, so let's see. Which of these jobs should I do?
To be a bit more shooty, a bit more, I would go with the Wolf class, the Bounty Hunter.
Really? All right.
A fast ship, it can teleport, as I recall.
Whoa. Yeah, see, some people have actually seen my face, and they're like, yeah, that looks like Tex. All right. So, what now? Do I want the shuttle or do I want the drone tender?
For this, I would recommend the drone tender, because it will always have this free little squadron of mining drones that will do damage to the enemy. It's basically a light carrier.
All right. Do I want to put this on bitch mode or do I want to play this on normal to get the real experience?
Let's go with normal.
All right. Yeah. Do I want to do the tutorial or are you gonna lead me?
No, do the tutorial. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Not bad. You'll get the knack for the movement.
And yeah, but Gamers Haven does do Battletech. They do lots of Battletech. All right. And yeah, I might do some free shooting. That sounds fun. I talked that over with Mike. All right, so debris field. All right, we're... Okay, we're going to do a clicky. We're going to do a click-a-doodle right here. Okay. And then scavenge. All right. And I will assess and begin salvage, and we scrape some stuff. Yeah, all right. Free space shit. Take all. All right. Now where am I going? Oh, F5. Got it. Oh, man. All right, continue. Continue. All right, neat. Wait for the pirates to approach. Oh man, look at these people. They decided they want to walk in and start some shit. What should I do, CJ?
Oh, engage. I'd go. It's just one ship. You've got your wolf class and the drone tender. I would move in.
All right, let's do this. I'll deploy everything because why not, right?
Yeah.
All right, should I RTS this or manually control stuff?
I would go try for manually control. Click on the drone tender and then click on your ship, and that'll escort your ship.
Oh, really?
You can orders. You've got like an order limit, and it regenerates orders every minute or so, I believe. So that now what it'll do is it'll escort you, and the drones that it launches will shoot down any missiles if you happen to have missiles.
Oh, cool. How do I directly control this motherfucker?
You're controlling it now. So if you right-click, I believe that should bring up your shield. There you go. Right. Well, yep, there you go. And that's dropped your shield.
Oh, man.
You've also got some rockets. 2 and 3 will give you different weapons, but...
This guy seems to be having a bad day.
Yep, those are good numbers. It's always good to see that.
Ha ha!
I take your shield down, and there you go.
I now have their things. Excellent.
One advantage with your wolf class, I think it's F, is it will teleport along your movement vector, so you can use that to move in and move out quickly. So if your shield's building up too much, it will short out and it'll disable your ship for a minute or two.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it can often end a battle very quickly.
All right. Oh, cool. I get to level up. It's like Neverwinter Nights. You get taught enough, and then it breaks your fingers. All right. What should I put it in? Like murderology? Where's the murderology skill? Oh shit! I clicked on something. Oh, I clicked it again. Okay.
You can undo if you click.
All right. Ooh, salvaging. I actually do want that.
There's no skill reset, although there is a mod that will let you do skill resets. But so once you add something, it's there permanently. I often go into the industry one, but that's the way I play, industry and technology, because I like building colonies. But if you want to be more a roving warlord, the combat and leadership are more the ranks you want to go into.
Interesting.
You could play it in a bunch of different ways. You could even be hostile to everyone and try to live that way.
So you're telling me I can do bad things and be rewarded for it?
Absolutely be a pirate.
Well, this is bringing back memories from EVE Online. All right, let's see. Hey, how many people are watching versus how many likes? We should get some more likes so we can bring more people in to get some more donations so we can help some kid cancer stuff.
So we've got 363 watching and we've only got 151 likes, so...
Could we make it at least like 369? Wouldn't that be funny? I'm just saying.
Oh, 368.
See, there we go. Come on, we can do this. We're smart. Let's see, reliability engineering. No. Yes.
And
I want the damage control. There we go. Yeah, see, this is where we help. We're helping each other. Them charity kids need their meth, you know. Right? There's always a downvote. That doesn't really bother me. I don't care if you downvote, but if you donate, you can do whatever you want, right? See? Helping, you want to throw tomatoes at Tex? Fine, pay charity to do so. These kids need their math. But yeah, I'm gonna play this game until I die, or I manage to get a hang of it, and then I might switch games. Who knows? I might play some late night Killing Floor, or even War Thunder with randos.
And the handy thing is, when you die, quote unquote, in this game, you're just given a shuttle, and so you can often start again. You know, you start again basically, and the shuttle can outrun most other things.
Interesting. A Battletech themed game of Stellaris. That would be... Ooh, whoops. I didn't slow down. But yeah, I think that would be interesting if there was a Battletech themed Stellaris, but I don't see a mod for that, so... And Stellaris is very boring. You would have to play it with some very interesting people for Stellaris to be fun. You would really, really have to have some interesting people for Stellaris to be, like, enjoyable.
I miss the different FTL methods that still are.
God, well, here's the thing, is it was years ago, I was speaking to someone about Stellaris, and they said, you play a lot of it, and I had at that time played a lot of it. And my opinion on it was that Stellaris was like 10 different games, and 7 of which were boring, 2 of which were awful, and 1 was really, really good. The problem is that really, really good is hidden across like 20 patches. So there's parts of it where you're like, oh my god, that's a great mechanic, and then they just threw it away. The multiple FTL types, that was awesome. It was great.
There is a game that still has that, which I believe is Sins of a Solar Empire.
I still play Sins of a Solar Empire. I used to play that tournament, and good God, was that nasty. All right, let's see. Open the comm directory. Oh. Is that lady's name Lamb Horn? Question, CJ. Does this person look a little, weird?
Yeah, some of the portraits are, interesting. We'll just put it that way.
I was just gonna say a startling lack of symmetry. Anyways, yeah, you Chaos Warp Beast, refresher on current events, blah, 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 Academy, cut off, and the where do I fit in, why me, what's the plan? All right, go dark, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, go fight some people, got it. No problem. Do I need to buy anything or sell stuff?
No, I suppose you could actually sell the metals, you had those here, the metals. There we are.
All right.
That's a trade good, but fuel, supplies. Oh, and the machine part. No, actually, hold on to the heavy machinery. That's used in salvaging.
All right. So
that's another good reason to have the drone carrier as well. It can assist with salvaging, give you a higher amount of stuff coming out.
Oh, well, that's always good. So I guess I have to.
Sorry.
I have to go fight pirates.
You'll notice you pay tariffs on that. It's nice when you don't. We'll put it that way.
So what you're saying is taxation is theft. Oh my god! All right, I found a thing to salvage, so I did. And then. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, let's go fight these guys. Lay in course.
Well, you can salvage multiple times in the same field, but as it goes up, it gets more dangerous, and the stuff you'll find is less, likely, and you'll lose crew at the end.
Oh, crew's not all that important. I mean, they think they are, but come on. Okay, do I need to fight these guys, or should I try to run? She did say I should go dark.
Yeah, you could run away from those.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I used some of these magical story points to evade them. Nice. I broke it.
I don't believe they will. You need to be dark in order to trade with them, I think.
That's awesome.
So what happens is your sensor detection goes down, and as you traverse terrain like actually that little pulsing you can see coming out from the fleet now, that's their detection range, which is very, very short now. So they'll have a far harder time detecting you. And if you become stationary, it'll be even harder for them to detect you. So sitting in an asteroid field is a legitimate tactic when you're trying to evade the authorities.
Nice. They also sell harvested organs. Recreational drugs. Crew that will turn into harvested organs. Organics. Ew. Man, these pirates are kind of cool. Alright, so I'm just going to leave. I'm going to just leave. Going dark and leaving, right? That's what you do. And then we turn it back in. Oh, shit. Bunch of salvage. I like me some salvage. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, and then we lay in course. We're going into space. That's what we're doing. So, once I finish the tutorial, how hard would it be, in theory, for me to get a battleship and destroy moons?
It can take a while. In exploration, you can be very fortunate and find a derelict that's in good condition, and that can be very fun when it's something from the I think it's 14th Fleet, because they're like special versions of the hegemon ships. So yeah, salvaging is a legitimate way to get a very powerful ship very early on. It's just a matter of locating it.
Interesting.
Also, make sure your transponder is on.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna get pulled over by the space cops. Alright, fine. Alright, yay. I'll do what this lady asked me to do. God, why does this lady need me to do so much shit? These people are useless. Okay, here's a good topic, CJ. Best name for a spaceship.
For a spaceship? Oh, let's go with, I don't know, traditional Royal Navy names, I suppose. Ajax is a good
Traditional. You're like, oh, I don't know what to go into. Perhaps Her Majesty's ship. Come on, it's a starship. It doesn't have to have the Queen's blessing on it.
Fine. Well, let's go with Enterprise. Come on, man. You're a Star Trek fan.
All right, I'll give you that. Just a little bit of COVID coof, and we'll be fine. Sulaco, good choice.
I'm apparently wrong. I've been told in the unofficial Star Sector Discord that skill reset is now part of the base game.
Oh. USS Spaceship. I like that. I would also like to name one like, oh shit, it's one of ours. So when they're like, what's the name of that vessel? And they're like, oh shit, it's one of ours. And they're like, eh? You know, just a little bit of a moment of, confusion. And I see someone mentioned Halo. Halo was one of those settings that was like beautifully written. It was magnificently beautifully written. And then they kind of just shat all over it. Hey, look, Douglas Baker donated $100. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot to mention. And this is something kind of important. I actually have some prizes for fundraising. So if you're one of the, let's say if you're the top guy or gal who donates tonight, send me a copy of your receipt to theblackpantslegion@gmail.com. That's my email. And whoever approves that will get a really awesome 3D printed model that was sent to me for just this purpose. And it's an urban mech riding on an atlas. So, just saying, if you guys want to throw down and help some charity, but also win a silly 3D printed model, by all means. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I have to fight things.
So, see those little orange dots on the ships there, Tex?
I see some dots, but I'm very colorblind.
Oh yes, of course. I do apologize. So there's 4 little markings on those ships you were facing, which means they've got significant problems, and that's usually like things that reduce their hull strength and other such. So these should be, while you're facing 3 of them, they should be relatively easy to take down.
Yeah. I got my shields up, man. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
That's awful. I seem to have had a oopsie.
Easy is a relative term, I suppose.
I get exploded, buddy.
Yeah, it's all right. You should be able to probably salvage that. It'll have a long-term structural issue, but you can transfer command to the other ship.
Yeah.
You just have to fly.
Oh, wait, I have to fly over there in a little shuttle.
Yeah.
That is sad.
It can't get shot down unless that's changed.
That is pretty funny. Oh my God, this ship. It's not flying right. Something is up. I have like no command over it.
The engine looks like the engine got knocked out. Also, you'll notice that this particular kind of shield is it faces the cursor.
Wow.
Unlike the other one, fixed at an angle. Each ship has a different quirks and playstyles.
All right.
Don't worry.
Good to know.
We're all just as bad when it comes to the first time with this.
Oh, I'm awful at this, but don't worry. We're gonna suffer together. Okay, so I can fire these missiles from quite a long ways off.
Those are salamanders. Those are ones that knock out. No, just trying to remember what they do. I believe they go after engines.
Wow, he blew up.
Yep. And he's gone as well. That's the handy thing with having your little mining drones. They can. You've got an infinite number of them. Well, not infinite. You have.
These missiles are not exactly great. I mean, you squeeze one off, right? Ooh, lasers.
I think you have an infinite number of these, at least until you start running low on your operational capacity. Where if the ships are deployed for too long, they start having malfunctions.
Interesting. Well, it looks like this guy's getting first-class tickets to Laserface. Look at that. He's having a bad day.
There we go. Flamed out the engine, so he's lost control. He can't rotate. He can't go forward or anything.
Beautiful. Yep, I need to... Okay. I gotta recover my ship. Oh,
So
alright.
there you go. You can recover your ship, and it's only going to have what? What's the lasting damage? If you highlight over it, you'll see the issue it might have.
Oh yeah. Well, let me get through the wreckage, then we can go look at the ships and see how bad it is. Begin salvage. There. All right. Some of the ships are dangerously fucked. Yeah, I'm aware. Hold on. More salvage. Yes. All right, so we go to our fleet. Its crew is under strength, and it has a number of demons that this ship has, apparently, is affected. And we're not cooking meth for the children this time, ... yet. We are 35 minutes into a stream that could last for many hours, because I want to raise money for charity.
So when you do the salve, you need to transfer it as well. So you've generated the salvage, but you haven't transferred it to your fleet. So if you you see those little dots, the little crates there, in the circles.
The crates in the circles.
Yeah, next to your fleet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the cargo. There you go. So yeah, examine contents, and then you want to take all. There you go.
All right. We are massively over fuel capacity. Does that mean we're just like storing it around in big buckets like Jutland?
Yeah, you're basically carrying more fuel than you need. It means you'll be burning. You'll be using fuel inefficiently. But you can go to a planet and sell that. If you're close enough, it can be cost effective.
This could be fun. All right, so yeah, let's lay in course the nearest place and just go there. As we get our combat readiness up, which means we're filling in like the bad holes in it, you know.
Dump some cargo. You're moving a little too slow.
All right, got it. Dumping cargo. As much as I hate that. Dumping cargo.
Crew cargo at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I hate it.
Just drop the metals. Yeah, that's the expense that you want to hold on to the expensive stuff. The slabs, the things that look like slabs of concrete.
Yeah.
Same with the fuel as well.
No. Must take.
Fair enough.
Must take. I'll get there. So help me Christ. Why am I... Oh my God. This is catastrophic. Alright, there we go. We're getting there. So, let's see if anyone has any questions. CJ will wonderfully control the questions, which means you have to be nice to him. And ask sane questions, not the same one over and over and over again. Oh, wow, I can establish a colony over a gas giant? How does that work? Do you just, like, drop people down there and you're like, good luck, have a good one?
Yes, it's in or something. That's the only thing I can think of.
Alright, here we go. I have no supplies. Oh no! It's alright. I'll trade for them. It's because I have so much gas. You don't need supplies. Navies don't need supplies. I mean, just...
I think they might be.
Mm-mm. We'll be fine. I think my crew's probably going to end up eating itself. Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll see if you encounter issues when you.
Don't worry about it. We're smart. We've got this.
There we go. There's a new name for your future ship, the Donner ship.
Oh, God. So, has anyone asked any decent questions, sir?
I'm not seeing. Mostly critiquing how outdated some of my knowledge is on the game.
Wow. So people are just being cruel, like, you brought in a fool. Okay, I can't apparently have all that much.
Oh yes, you'll definitely want supplies, and so you can sell your metals. Now, I believe you were carrying an AI chip, which you can hand in to sell, or you can hold on to it for managing.
I don't see where it went. Transplutonics instead of like transuranics.
Okay, there's a question. What class of naval vessel is Tex's favorite?
Super dreadnoughts. I'll give you a hint. BB-35. All right, let's see. No, I don't have the money because I am broke as fuck. There, I'm trying to get all my supplies back. God, we have a lot of fuel and we can't carry that much, really. I don't need these. I don't know what they are, but they can go away.
You only use it for FTL and burns, emergency burns, usually evading the authorities.
Oh, well, I'm not the kind of person who... I've never... Oh, wow. Dark Savant just donated $500. Looks like he really wants that Atlas model. Damn. All right. There's our high score. How many museum ships have I visited? Yeah.
How long?
Ballistic Zero said 500. That's 80 more than you needed. Well said. All right, I'm gonna repair my ships at the dockyard.
Yep.
Is the Tex a Ragnarok man or an Avatar man? You're speaking of Doomsday platforms in EVE Online, I presume. Usually, whatever FleetCom sent me is the one I liked. When super camp pilots actually deign to show up, it makes you feel very good. It really does, because most super cat pilots are insane and don't care, because you'll just be like, oh my god, we're getting murdered down here, and they're like, yes, I watched Ghostbusters, the animated series, for this hour block, and I cannot be disturbed. Super cat pilots are fucking weird.
I've been told you can hold shift to speed up the
I read that. I was like, wow. Yeah, I used to play like a lot of EVE Online, and I graduated. Oh, wow. Look, free ships. Oh, who cares about the planet? Free ships.
Yeah.
So, okay, so how will I do this?
Go to each of the ships and start salvaging them.
All right, so I salvage them. Okay, this is...
You salvage them, and then you can just find out whether it's worth keeping or not.
Oh, this one has a lot of fucked up bits.
Yeah. I wouldn't recover that.
All right, so I hit cancel, and I hit
Cancel,
not now.
You go not now, and you can break it down.
Oh, all right, I see.
This
Yeah.
changed, of course, this could have changed it, but yeah, if you hit not now, you begin salvage operations.
All right, so we can just look these over for parts.
Yeah, now that can be very useful, even if it's a bit damaged.
So, Brett Vadersheim says, "Free shit, not enough crew. Please mothball them." He's been ranting because he thinks you're doing it wrong. All right, let's see. Is this? Oh wow, this has got 3. Look at that: erratic fuel injector, degraded drive field, compromised storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just scrap that.
Bother with that one, yeah.
All right, good. Ooh, a destroyer. All right, let's see. Consider ship recovery. This one only has faulty automated systems. Oof.
That'd be worth recovering, I would say.
You think?
I would say the hammerhead is very, very nice. It's like got a lot of forward firepower.
All right. I'm gonna have to go get more crew after all this. I'm gonna have to go like press gang people, you know.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have to show up and be like, "Oi!" Like you throw coins in people's glass and they're like, "Oh, look, the king paid for it," and they're like, "What? There's no king," and then you just grab them. You just grab them. Ooh, special maneuvers. All right, I can recover this one with story points. It's a shuttle. No, why would I do that?
This is new. This story points thing is new to me. So.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Arcanum, where you'd get those story points that you could use to kind of fuck with fate. Fate points they were. Fate points they were.
Yes, normally we wouldn't bother with ships that have permanent damage, but beggars can't be choosers at this, you know. So, and a hammerhead is all right. Oh, you didn't pick up the cargo from that.
Ah, shit! I'm a bad pirate, CJ. My ships are all junk. Ooh, a destroyer.
That's a civilian vessel that's been converted to a destroyer. It's I wouldn't call it great. I wouldn't bother with that.
All right. Am I ready for MechWarrior 5 Crazy? We'll probably play MechWarrior 5 for the channel. Yes, there will be crazy. I will descend from the mountains of madness. Oh, yes. A frigate? Oh yeah, it's banged up pretty bad.
I don't like lashes myself, but some people do.
I'm gonna just
Yeah, no, don't bother with that.
yeah. If it's a bit too fucking, you know, it's like buying a used car. If it is sitting in a pile of its own fluid, ooh, a freighter. Freighter could be nice.
Be useful.
Yeah, we got a freighter, man.
Hmm.
Cargonia will be real.
Well, there we go. The freighter can be called Cargonia. So what I will do is I go into the fleet screen and mothball any ships that you don't need because you don't have enough crew to run them all.
Well, I can get more crew.
Oh, true. And it brings your readiness down and.
I understand, but think about it. I could bring more crew.
Yes.
All I have to do is start scooping people up. It'll be so easy.
Are you here? You're a fan of the king crab with the salt mech. What's your favorite aspect about it? What draws you to it, and what would you use it over other assaults?
I like the king crab because the king crab was designed by Kerensky. Its original planned idea is just to be a murder hobo. It is designed to just walk forward and kill. It does not know why it's there. It just knows that it must kill. That is its entire reason for existing in any capacity. Is just murdering people. And it's great at it. I absolutely think the king crab is a preferable assault mech for urban operations. I think they're fantastic for urban starport defense, and I really love them as like breakthroughs. And you can give them the clamps, you know. You can be like, ha 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 ha, I will clamp your face, or whatever. We're having fun. All right, I need to get into my not that refit. Okay.
What is your favorite weapon in Battletech?
Probably PPCs, because
favorite is a good question, but best. What do you think is the best weapon?
Autocannons or PPCs. Oh wow, these ships have no ordnance points or anything put into them, so I need to do that, don't I?
Yes. I've got lots of free space to use. The Yeah, this is going to be your main combat ship. This is a pretty useful, um, pretty powerful vessel.
All right, and then I can build in stuff.
Yep, you can add in weapon systems to the thing. A couple of cannons is the one of the best things to have because it has an ability whereby it boosts the rate of fire, and so you can now spit out lots of rounds.
And which one is that?
The hammerhead you're looking at now.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. Reinforced bulkheads. Let's put that in there. And let's do hardened subsystems. Yeah, I just want this to be tough. Yeah, that'll go. All right, let's do it.
What is your favorite Zeppelin fact?
Favorite Zeppelin fact. We use them as mobile aircraft carriers. USS Macon and the USS Akron. They love those little guys as more or less. I mean, it's so bizarre to think we did this. Like right after it was in the 30s, but we were like we had parasite fighters that would launch and recover from Zeppelins. And I was like, we were so close to Crimson Skies. That's, you know, I hate being the guy who says that out loud and nerds out over it, but I wanted my Sky Pirates, god damn it.
It's a good game.
All right. Drop your cap and vent by 5, Mr. Eeyore says.
I believe that's Ior.
Eeyore.
Who does play it pretty regularly, and I think Candy has this game.
A lot of people play this game, and I know that they love it, and I'm more than happy to listen to everyone's wisdom in a very reasonable way. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. Safety overrides. Why? What is this safety overrides?
It's useful, but not right now. I boost the speed. When you activate your shield or build up flux, you reduce your speed. Safety overrides will prevent that for that speed reduction. I used it on a cruiser, an exploration cruiser, and it makes it very fast, and a few other modifications to make it even faster and very dangerous. But it has a nasty habit of getting into a lot of trouble.
All right, so I've got these. Oh my God, this thing has literally nothing. Oof. We have a fleet of garbage.
Yeah, it's a freighter, so it doesn't necessarily need anything because it will hopefully never see combat.
That's true. Hopefully.
But yeah, that's a good thing. Max out vents and capacitors just to make sure that if it does get attacked, it can sustain for as long as possible.
Yeah, oof, man, these things are. I mean, they're empty hard points and everything, but we'll do the best we can, right?
Oh, there we go. So I've been told safety overrides, cuts weapon range, doubles flux dissipation, and increases the base speed.
That is. And thanks, Molly McAllister, $120. Good cause. Bah, they say. All right, fuck it. Let's go do our job. What we're supposed to do? Oh, we're supposed to talk to somebody here, aren't we? Speaking of weapons,
I believe somewhere in the system there's an abandoned station and you can leave ships and weapons there. In fact, I think you can leave crew there, which is kind of daft. But and you don't have to pay fees for storing them.
Interesting.
There's a couple of places around the core map that's like that. Unless it's changed, and I don't believe it would have in this case. The center of the space you operate in is set in stone, except for one or two systems.
So kind of like Sunless Sea, where you have a few places that are, you know.
Yeah. There'll be things that are that will be the same there, and then outside of that bubble, there is a whole range of things. It can be very different, very random, and if you're very fortunate, you might find a Terran-like world close to the core, and then you can set up a very nice colony, and it usually it pays for itself very quickly.
Is that so?
Yes, it's very handy, but you do tend to get punishment fleets if you set up free ports or anything like that.
Punishment fleets, you say?
Yeah, I don't like that for some reason. I can't imagine why.
All right, so I got to defeat some pirates guarding a thing, you know?
And the Tempest is a very, very fun ship. If you happen to get one, it's definitely worth having. So, have you got any weapon systems on this?
Yeah, this is got weapons. Oh man, I'm gonna be short. Or yeah, looks like we've got some empty points, but we've got some filled points on the front at least.
So, a mortar, MRM, okay. Point defense laser, all right. Well, you can build up some cash and fit out the rest of the ship.
Let me think. Medium, blah, blah, blah. There, that'll work. So now I have 2 heavy mortars. Nice. Harpoon MRM, and then, yeah, Harpoon MRM. I need 4 or less, so, there. And then Harpoon MRM, done. So, yeah.
So this is an interesting one. A chap called Gabriel who's was asking for some fuel facts. And I recall there being something about torpedoes. Torpedo fuel was an interesting.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here's a fuel fact. I was speaking with some World War II vets, and they were telling me all sorts of really fun stories about World War II. And he said the reason that you never really often hear anything about PT boat crews other than getting rammed by stuff is because most of the PT boat crews, according to this guy, were pretty much permanently shit-faced. And so here's the reason how. There was an alcohol, a moderately denatured alcohol in the torpedo battery, I believe. I believe that was one of the things, or if it was the steam torpedo, that was the catalyst. But at any rate, these guys would take the alcohol out of the torpedo and they would filter it long ways through a piece of U.S. Navy bread. And the bread filtered juice of the torpedo would then be mixed with U.S. Navy issued crushed pineapple. And thus you would have a torpedo juice cocktail. Just saying. All right, we gotta go fight some pirates. Let's do this. Oh wait, shit. My combat readiness is very low.
If you go to the dockyard, you should be able to raise that by spending supplies.
All
But
right.
it's also because you've possibly got too many ships that active in the fleet. You can carry them with you, mothballed. I don't know how. But you can mothball, say, your freighter, and it will still follow along with you.
Oh, I can't repair my ships at the dockyard. That's grayed out. Well, everything's grayed out, but you know what I mean.
Interesting. Oh, they must be all readied up. So, yes, you probably just have to.
I just have to get crew.
Yes, either crew or.
I have $14. 1-4. I mean, not good.
So check your storage, see if there's anything in there.
Storage?
Yes, middle of the screen on the right.
Oh, look, 100 supplies.
There we go.
Why do I have 100 supplies in the storage? Who gave it to me?
I think it's a gift from whoever's helping you out, the person you were getting your mission from.
That's madness. Because look at storage. Look at all these weapons just piled up. This is crazy.
Yep.
Look at all these
Oh, you can
things.
make- yeah.
No, I have access to weapons. I will make them all pay. Oh man, this is so great. I didn't know I had a benefactor. Shit. The commander gives them to you. Yeah, but I don't have time to read. Come on. This is my day off. Oh, wow. That is nice. Confirm.
Day off, and you had your shot, and it's not been making you feel great. So
Yeah, my brain's not working 1,000% right now. All right, so I have lots of stuff that I can go put on my ships and make bang bang. Control click will transfer all. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Wow. I can learn all these.
the Hellball's nice. Yeah.
All right.
There should be like a minigun or something in your inventory there. That I've seen equipped on the Hammerhead, and it's pretty effective.
All right.
Does take a lot.
I just traded like 60 so on supplies so I could buy all the people.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I wouldn't recommend it myself, but that should be more than enough crew for your fleet. So.
Oh yeah, dude. We're at 70% combat readiness now. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's where it should be. You can raise that with skills and such.
All right, let's see. Oh, this thing is going to be great.
Should I go ruin a relatively high-priced whiskey with lemon juice?
No. What? No. Why would you do that? Oh, cool. Pulse laser. I can just put weapons on all these things. It's great.
Yeah, that's what you had before, I believe, was the pulse laser.
Yeah, I'm just gonna up armor as best I can, and up arm a lot of my ships. So
Oh yes, don't refit in space because it will cost you supplies. It's best to do that at the planet and.
Oh. Don't do that in space.
I believe you can undo it all. So.
How?
So yes, if you do that at a planet, it won't cost you your readiness, which means you won't spend precious supplies.
Oh, that's fair. All right, we need to get over there as quickly as possible. All right, let's go. Oh, shit.
What is Tex's favorite Muppet?
That's a good question. I was always a Gonzo guy myself. But I do like, Professor Honeydew. I think that's a funny character. Okay, there's a rogue miner force, and they have some drones, and they have a drone tender, and they have some combat freighters, and then a support destroyer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should have the weapons on your ships, right? So you should be able to deal with them.
All right.
I think. Your hammerhead will be the main thing. So bring in your hammerhead. I wouldn't bring in all. Okay.
I'm sorry. I hit the buttons.
I wouldn't bring in the freighter itself, but.
No, it didn't bring in the freighter, which was nice, I don't think.
That's good. Yeah.
Heavy mortar. Oh my god. He doesn't have shields.
No, he doesn't. That's another reason not to use the Buffalo Mark II.
How embarrassing.
And that was the most gun-heavy ship that they had, so... Careful, you're building up your flux.
Yep, trying to get rid of it.
It's V to vent or F to vent. It will disable your ship for a short time.
Gotta get that heat off my boat. I'm getting there. Oh, they're just gonna beat the shit out of him. All right, done.
when you set up your weapon groups, you can also set them to auto fire. I believe you might be able to set them to auto fire now, but I don't recall the key.
Consider ship recovery. Do I want that support destroyer or no?
No, I'd scrap it.
Pick through the wreckage. Oh, look, another enemy force. They've got a rocket cruiser.
Oh, okay, that's quite a bit bigger. That can potentially be quite hazardous. Everything else should die quite quickly. That mining pod auxiliary will be carried by the cruiser. The cruiser will be very slow, and it will have at least one big gun on it.
All right.
But I think it's a large energy turret, if I recall.
All right.
You should be able to take this on. You should be able to take this on.
All right, let's do it. I think I just took him. I didn't bring in reinforcements.
Okay, you can do that. Hold on. If you go back into your reinforcement, hit G.
Deploy the boys. All right, boys are deployed.
They will follow up somewhere behind you, so you know, you can wait for them to catch up if you want.
I am. I'm backing off a little bit. All right, all right. Yeah. Let's do this. Welcome. Oh, that big boy's just gotten right up in there. Oh, he's down. Nice. Ah, shit. Overload! No! I thought I was going to get away. I'm not clever. All right, I'm venting.
Armor, so
Don't worry about it. We're smart. I'm only losing some of my whole stuff. Not all of it. Yeah, get wrecked. All right. Where's the big boy? There it is.
what is your preferred jump? What is Tex's preferred jump ship class in?
I've never really had much a call to be discriminatory toward jump ships. I've never had that be a mechanic at all for any reason. Jump ships are often seen and never targeted. So there's other than like a role-playing backdrop, they don't offer much. Oh shit, man, this guy is really laying into me.
They are very tough ships.
Yeah, but now we're surrounding him and saying, quit hitting yourself.
Yep. There goes his engines.
Yeah, we beat him up, but it's taking a while.
Yeah, the armor takes a long time to give on that.
Please die, Jesus. Oh my, ooh, nice.
There we go.
All right, I only took massive damage. Go me. Do we want, no, I don't want that. I'll just take the wreckage. Stabilize the jump point. All right. And then we go back and turn in our quest thing. Dun, da, 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 da. So, we've managed to do some of the basic bitch shit. I don't think that's bad.
It's a good level up.
I'm gonna hit this planet real hard. Yeah, we'll talk to this person. Uh-huh, yeah. Alright. Okay, so I need 60 fuels to go to a place to bring things in. All right, fine. Oh, all of them at once. Yeah, I've got more than enough fuel. So, let's see. Annihilate a rocket pod. That sounds very exciting.
It's handy, but I fit them to hegemony kites, and they can be very nasty with short range rockets and an ambitious pilot there.
Huh. Let's see. Man, they've got all these fun little things that I guess... There's a lot to learn about this game.
So those LPCs, they're kind of like the 40K
STCs. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah. So, except they've got DRM.
Oof.
Yeah.
That is.
So they'll let you manufacture your own craft, so you can learn these. But these little things they will, you put this in like a carrier or anything that's got a hanger slot, and they will let them manufacture fighters.
Interesting. So you're like, no, I've got a Sony license for my anti-tank weapons. I promise.
So you can also check your weapon groups, because you might have some, let's call it suboptimal weapons. Now the Sabot SRM is a fun little thing. You don't get many rockets. I think you only get 3 per launcher, but they fire off very fast, and then they explode with a shrapnel or like small fragments that will penetrate very harshly.
Is that so?
Yeah, quite a nice little thing. Yeah, if you go into the weapon groups, you can arrange how you want the weapons to go and things like that.
All right, so I go into weapon groups, and I go, yes, the Vulcan cannons should be on 1. And the railgun turrets those should be just doing whatever. That's point defense guns, and then, 2. So 1, 2.
You've got the buttons across the top as the auto fire enable.
Oh, yeah, of course. There we go.
You can have your rail guns and whatever automatically fire your point defense.
That's fancy. Oh, Vulcan guns are small point. Oh, okay, got it. So these guys should be doing that, and then the MRM should not be, because I should be firing those. So here's my question: 1, 2. Are these mouse buttons as well?
Mouse buttons? No, they're number keys. You can select the weapons with the number keys.
Okay, I'm curious. And not Vulcans there, they're saying. All right, that's fine. Let's.
Vulcans are little point defense. I think though they might be in the wrong slot. Yeah, those are medium weapon slots. So you can put something bigger. That's your main firepower. So like the mortars or something like that. Oh yes, that minigun is pretty good as well. Yes.
Choices. I just need to move some things, put my Vulcans on turrets. All right. Let's see. Vulcan cannon, and then... Yeah, all right. I got it. I see. Said the blind man. Got it. All right, so now I need to put another stupid gun. Ooh, an Arbalest autocannon. I like the sound of that. Twin autocannon. All right, so autocannons, no. MRMs, meh? We'll see. Okay, all of this is doing what it should. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. All right, good. And now he said, make sure all the AI are constantly auto-firing everything. Got it. Can do. Weapon groups. Dual light machine guns. My god. That is so sad.
So apparently the Wolf IOL recommends putting some EMP weaponry in the Wolf.
All right.
The Alpha, whatever it's called. You can stick some EMP weapons in that apparently.
Well, I need to save some more money. I need to save some more money in the for the near future, but I think I'm ready to go out and start fighting people. All right, so repairing all my ships, and then I go into, okay, just want to check my storage one last time, make sure she didn't leave me anything nice. No? Okay, we got plenty of good shit. And we have an objective to just go bring a letter, more or less. And we just have to go do that. So it's a simple mission, really. Carry a letter. It's not a problem.
Yep. The jump points, any of them, but the nearer one is probably more convenient.
Yeah.
And then you'll another system.
It'll be easy. Don't worry about it. It'll be easy. I've heard Victoria 3 is officially coming. I'm not really impressed by some of the games in that series, so I'll just wait and see. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 skill points, so, shit. Which one should I choose? Fleet. Ooh.
There's one that lets you do a special kind of jump. I can't remember the name of it. I believe it's in technology, though. It should let you... it lets you evade authorities easier. I find it essential.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, Oh, I see.
Transverse jump, I think?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Target leading accuracy for... Ooh, wow, look at that. Weapon recoil. Energy weapons mastery or gunnery implants. I want fucking gunnery implants. I want to be good at stuff. I want to have like laser eyes. I know that's not what those are for, but that's what I want. All right, order a jump to hyperspace. Waboo! Oh. Don't show this again. All right, so it looks like we already have some people fighting each other. That's cool.
Yep. You can even join in if you so desire.
All right, cool. Honorable third party. Yeah, join the battle. Take command. I'm only gonna join in with my fanciest ship. Because I'm only showing up to help, and by that I mean make this worse. Space battle facts. Oh man. All right. Most space battles are in fact not real. Most space battles are not real at all. They've been entirely made up. But some space battles are real. The real ones are known because, well, I mean, everyone knows what the real space battles are. I mean, Space Jutland was pretty great. They had to stop the Moon Kaiser's fleet, you know, from reaching space coast of Space England. And, you know, the straits there in Space Jutland, pretty narrow. Easy to see a fleet steaming through it at full speed. Very easy. Space Jutland was kind of an impasse, though. But it was a real space battle. Okay, I'm just flying in, and they're all leaving me, so let's...
They're all running away, but it looks like they've got ahead. Cool. So you should be able to catch one, maybe?
I hope so. Is this a bad guy? No, that's one of the good guys. They're shooting the bad guys. All right, here we go. Oh, you wanted... Okay. Historical space battle against the Soviet Union. All right, so there was the Soviet Union was an accident. It was an accident because the Russians created these two lists, right? There was these two lists the Russians created. One was the people who go to the moon, and the other was the people who don't go to the moon, right? And so the first list was supposed to be kind of a small list because, you know, the number of people who go to the moon, not a lot of people go to the moon. It was supposed to be a very, very abbreviated list. And the second, the list of people who stay in the Soviet Union was literally everyone else in the Soviet Union. Well, Soviet bureaucracy, being what it is, they fucked up those lists. So everyone got sent to the moon. And because, you know, that's the way the Soviet Union is, that's how the Soviet Moonion started. Everyone just kind of woke up on the moon. The bus dropped them off there. And, yeah. Cool, a shielded combat freighter. I'll take that. So I made some, yeah. Space is pretty big, CJ. Look at this.
Oh yeah, the game world is quite large.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so I'm here, and there's a mercantile convoy, and I need to go to.
It should be somewhere in your intel. Intel file.
Yeah.
It's not very far.
I need to go to. Let's see. At Jangala. Well, which of these is Jangala? Christ.
You should be able to click on it and it will bring up the relevant system. There you go, Jangala. It's the system ahead of you, yeah. It would be one of those worlds. That's the Jangala is the planet, not the system. Try
Jangala. There. I found it. Jangala. Presto. That's how the Italians say it. But they move their hands a lot. All right, there we go.
The downside of coming in close to a star is you might get hit by the corona or a solar flare, so which can damage your fleet. So.
Yeah, kind of not great. Kind of not great at all. Most ungood, as they say. CJ, can we get a queen fact? Do you fact about Her Majesty?
Let's see. In one more year, the Queen will be the longest-serving monarch in history, in recorded history. I think it's Louis XIV that holds that record right now. So.
Wow. So now I've finished the tutorial, I believe. They're like, you can go do whatever you want. And I'm like, oh. Oh, really? Now I've got all sorts of stupid things I can do. Let's see. Choices. Buy or sell ships. These are just my ships. Oh,
Yeah,
there's the
if you
buy
click-
tab. Ooh, look at that. Look at that heavy bastard. Look at it. There's also a black market.
Yep. Most of the time, as I recall, a fleet will the chance of a fleet triggering and coming after you after purchasing on the black market is dependent on the amount of money exchanged.
So what you're saying is you do something on the black market, they know you have the money, and they're like, let's go fuck this guy up.
Yeah, if it's a big enough purchase, the fleet will burn towards you.
Wow.
Now those orange ships you see there, those are the souped up battle. I think 14th battle group. Hegemon ships, the ones with the orange color on, and they are brilliant. They're a bit slower, but they are so much tougher.
That is nice. That is nice.
Yeah, really good when you come across one of those derelict and it's untouched. Even if it's got systems damage, just bring it back and get them repaired.
Well, I don't know what to do at this point. I mean, other than go get another cup of coffee and continue.
I mean, the world's open to you at this point, so probably save and see what you get.
Yeah, let's save and see what we can fuck up. I mean, I'm all down.
Yeah, they're basically lost back. That's quite.
I'll be right back. I need to get more coffee.
All right, take care, Tex.
All right, fuck it. I'm unkillable. All right, here we go. Star Sector.
I had a suggestion.
Oh.
You can take a commission with one of the factions, and they will pay you based on your level to a monthly wage. They will also pay you or reward you for blowing up their enemy ships when they have war.
Oh, all right, cool. And this is the hegemony? Should I?
Yeah, the hegemony, but others will also offer it. I think it's the base commander or station commander that will do that.
Yeah, let's go do it. I don't even know what government they are, but who cares?
I guess you could call the hegemony kind of like the Imperium, the what's left of it.
Oh, nice.
We're getting, try and compare it to something you know.
Well, the guy said I'd get 40,000 a month, which is nice. Oh, and Will says we can start colonies in their space, and they won't do anything about it. So what can we do? What can we do with colonies? Colonies.
You can manufacture your own goods. You can, if you find a really good planet, you can undercut other places, and that will upset them, but you will make a lot of money.
Interesting. Because in that last system I was in, there was a planet with nothing on it.
Yes. Oh, I should mention that there's a see Arishu.
Yeah, I see it.
Very hard to read that. There's a station orbiting that that's derelict, so that's free storage for you instead of having
cool.
to buy and pay.
Yeah, it says it's a abandoned terraforming platform. Yep. Interesting. God, I hate this fucking COVID shot. God damn it. All right, whatever. Transfer. Okay, so it's an abandoned, creepy space station. It says it's an independent world, don't need no man. Well, let's just go in there and take it. Can I take this planet?
You can take over planets, but you need a bigger force.
Well, it says it's abandoned. You can just it's come on. The British are experts at this. You went into Namibia and you were like, it's not German anymore. I mean, you can do that.
Well, have you brought a flag? You know, that's the important thing.
Fuck. All right, we need a flag. What is Cargonia's flag? Oh shit, I should know this. Oh god.
But yeah, there's quite a few advantages, and you can have your colony run by managers or by AI, which is not necessarily a good idea, but it's always fun.
All right, so open the comm directory. Oh, they have an administrator. It's not an abandoned planet. You guys lied.
The station is abandoned that you can use as storage, but the planet is occupied.
Survey barren world. Oh, so they're just sending me to.
Yep, you will get rewarded for surveying a world. I mean, it's something you're probably going to do anyway. So yeah. Oh, that's a long way for your fleet right now. I generally only early in game I only tend to take a couple of ships out as a survey fleet, which is a drone tender and something that can just defend itself. Oh, and a tanker.
Wow, these guys are dicks. I just want to find something to blow up for the short term. And yeah, we've been doing pretty good on donations so far. It's cancer research, so nobody can be like, "Ah, what a terrible thing." Yeah, fuck you. We found a charity that's bulletproof. Take that. Even the most cynical of people can't do it right. Oof.
You'll also be pleased to find out you can buy from the military markets now with the commission.
Oh, it says, what is it? Analyze domain era probe? Oh my god, it's on the other end of space.
Oh yeah, that's a long way. I wouldn't go that far right now. You need a lot of fuel and a specialized fleet. I call it specialized. I think it should be.
All right, so I go to the hegemony. Whoa, heavy armaments. They sell the fun stuff. Almost.
Yep.
Oh.
So different worlds will produce different goods. There's a empire which is just it's the purple on the map, and they make they're the ones that produce like the cheapest fuel.
Interesting.
And they have a very powerful military as well.
Let's go to that hegemony military and see what we got on the ships. Okay. So I need to get some like gravy points with these guys in order to buy the good stuff.
You need to improve your rank.
Well, okay, but the problem is they also want me to go like, oh wait, hey, a pirate station. I bet if I go near that pirate station and pick a fight or two, they'd like me.
Yeah, that might be.
See, that's me using the big brain.
Yep.
Here we go.
Could, well, no, actually, silent. You might get caught out by the hegemony if you do silent running. But
oh look, I could establish a colony on this skid mark of a planet. Oof. So here's a question. What are the benefits, if any? What are the benefits, if any, to establishing a colony? Like, even something as minor as that. Is that gonna?
You can generate a lot of money. That's the first benefit. Is you can generate enough money that you can just buy whatever you want and such. But manufacturing as well. You can manufacture your own ships. Make your own fleet. You can define the fleet of your empire, what their ships they will have.
Really?
Yeah. You can set out whether it's got a carrier focus, a ship focus. You can set what kind of ships. You can give them the super OP ships that have a couple of Terminator drones, I think they're called.
So okay, how do we get in on this gravy train?
So you have to find a good world.
Okay, it's a fixer-upper world. It has
Not a
okay.
fixer-upper world. That is a money sink world.
How dare you? It has so much character. It is a terrible looking, depressing world. I need to find a better planet somewhere. Like I need to put out an ad that says seeking planet. Requirements, not crap.
There is a system that's unoccupied that I think is that I don't think varies in the core sector, which is a decent world. I don't think it's a great world, but I think it's a decent world. If it's still set in stone, I don't know if it is or isn't.
You're starting to sound like pretty much every moon mining salesman in EVE in Alliance nullsec, where it's just like, no, look, I got a moon for you. I got a moon. Okay, look, it's not technetium, but, and then it's like fucking just rocks again, and you end up having to kill the man in space some days later. But things happen. EVE taught me a lot about how much people will beg to not die.
You need a good foundation of credits anyway to wild rodent things in the world.
Well, at least I can refit my ships with better weapons, huh?
This is true, and the hegemony should have your back as well while you're with them. I don't know if this is still the case, but I believe for a certain number of days you will also get a stipend as well as your commission. So you should have some passive income.
That's good. I need that passive income because my guy is dumb because he's played by me, and that's how I play games, poorly. Boom. All right. Oh yeah, I need to buy some supplies. Oh, I'm gonna be all Hernan Cortez. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna burn my ships. I mean, wait, we wouldn't do that. How many thousands of dollars did I destroy in EVE? Well, see, in the real world, there's a statute of limitations on your crimes. In EVE Online, they take that shit seriously, so I will never say my characters' names or anything like that, because I've changed them all over the years for some of the bad stuff I've done. But yeah, I've got about a half dozen names on the EVE Memorial. All right, let's see.
That was the cruiser. The Apogee is a very useful exploration cruiser. There is an option to have a start with the Apogee, but it's like super easy mode, and it might. I thought the Wolf was a better start for you, but yeah. But you can get an Apogee from the one of the factions. They do sell them, and you occasionally, if you're very lucky, you might even find one.
if we are a good boy.
Oh, the first Apogee I got was a salvage job that I salvaged in hyperspace. It was untouched.
Really?
Very fortunate. Very, very fortunate.
Wait, I burned Jita as 6 characters? No, we funded Burn Jita. That's different. Hulkageddon was our doing. Gotta sell technetium somehow, buddy. People always think you're terrible when you tell EVE stories, but you just have to explain it's a different level game. And some people are not okay with that. They get very mad when you start saying, "Oh, yeah, we used to just break stuff," and people be like, "You can't do that. It's wrong." I'm like, it's a game. I was a goon for a while. And before that, I was in Red Alliance, and before that, I was a guy fighting Bob. Stain Alliance. I played EVE from 2003 to like 2016. and I was in Goons off and on until the last War of the Casino War or World War B or whatever, and I just got tired of having our shit stolen and wiped out and everything. So I decided to do something about it, and I ended up making an assload of money off of moving everyone's shit out and becoming one of the last freight services in Declan and in Pureblind. I think we were the last operational freight service. We made a lot of money. But then after that, I catered to building lots and lots and lots and lots of people's ready-to-go starships in EVE, which was fun. But after that, I just got tired of being a nullsec industrialist, because I'd been a nullsec industrialist for, like, God, a decade. I'd fought in, like, all the major wars, and I just got tired. You know? I mean, if you sit there and you play... If you sit there and you play, like, Fleet Ops or whatever for long enough, and you're yelling at, like, 3,000 people at 3 in the morning, at a certain point you just go, why am I doing this? EVE has Korean overlords now. Is Ducto Supremacy still rolling around? And I always enjoyed fighting everybody. I really did. The only people I didn't care for were some of the Blops guys back in the day who would just sit there and hide and just try to torment people all day. I was like, guys, come on, let's fight or something. And they would just be weird. But EVE is not anything I enjoy anymore. And I've fought goons and I've been with them. I would say the pre-2010, pre-2011 goons were a lot more my speed than what they grew into. But, you know, I have friends from both eras. Let's see.
Why the transport services didn't stay around?
Why the transport services didn't stay around? Like, well, okay, the goons got their shit pushed in. Like, really bad. And so they withdrew to, like, hiding in low-sec at, like, a Sprite company headquarters, and they were all, like, hiding in the warehouse with, like, 12 billion ships. And, yeah, they just withdrew everything. So they ended up leaving a lot of us defending their space, and I was like, nah. I'd rather make money. All right, so I upgraded my ships. I've got $1,000 left. And mind you guys, I'm not trying to say goons good, goons bad, or whatever. I had the friends I made during that time, but that is my experience with it. Whatever brand of space autism you prefer, please enjoy. I am merely a man with opinions. Okay, I'm gonna go look for trouble. Let's go find some trouble. Alright, let's see. Nav buoy. I mean, I'm looking for trouble, but I'm not finding any. Oh, analyze derelict ship. Is that closer? Kind of. God damn it.
It's sort of close, yes. I mean, it's about as close as you can probably get without, you know, the edge of the outer of the randomly generated parts. There's quite a big gap, which is which is well.
I mean, I'm looking for jobs, but they're all.
Oh, I mean, for exploration, you know, you do have to prepare a little, like I said, a small tanker, a a drone ship, the drone tender, and a combat ship for you, and maybe and a freighter, and then you can do surveying. If you go into the whole surveying thing, you can fly around space or hyperspace and engage pirates, engage fleets that are already in combat. And
That
assist
sounds
them.
fun. Ooh, an unidentified entity.
You'll also find what you call them. You'll find ships adrift in space from combat.
Ooh, spooky stuff.
Oh yeah. I found a medium-sized tanker. I forget the name of the class once, but it was completely intact.
Lovely. Hyperspace seems kind of creepy, man.
Yeah. You'll also notice these clouds. In those clouds, you'll move slower, and where there's thunder going on, you'll be flung out them at high speed, which can be advantageous. It's kind of like a way of speeding up your trip, but you will take damage, or rather, your readiness will go down, and you will take a little bit of damage, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. It can be advantageous, although sometimes they can form and just screw you over.
Yeah, I mean, all these missions I'm getting are way the fuck away.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cruise around in hyperspace. This seems fun. I don't see any trouble, though.
When you run out of fuel, which you got plenty for now, you will drift towards the nearest star. That can be in an uninhabited system as well, and you can run into some problems like that.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And I typically drink my coffee black, yes. I'm just gonna go check out another planet. I'm gonna see what's what. All right.
The ship, if you need to speed up.
Look, Matt Asgardian's watching. He's willing to pay me money because it's for a good cause. Oh, wow. It's a red dwarf. Oh, wow. It's a free freighter circling a red dwarf. It's a little banged up. Wow, man. I found some neat stuff. And there's unsurveyed stuff.
Yep.
Okay, let's go check out this planet. It'll be nice. Remnant fragment. It said they were hostile, but I'm leaving, so they can go fuck off.
They're avoiding you because you're too powerful.
Well, I am a mighty warrior.
I'd switch off your beacon just so you might not attract attention.
Oh no, I want them to come to me so I can kill them.
Fair enough.
I want to drink their blood.
Good.
Oh wow. Look at that. This planet looks like shit. All right, we're doing a survey, boys. Wow. It's got vast ruins. This used to be someplace. This is like Detroit. Let's see.
Well, there's an advantage in that, so you can go down and search the ruins.
Yeah, but look, a derelict ship? Oh, dude, all these fun things. Dude, it's a difficult recovery? Nonsense. It's a recovery. Oh man, another freighter. All this free shit. Yeah, Metas Guardian says watch out for roving packs of stray dogs. Man, this planet is nice, but we're gonna need more people in order to survey it more.
That's advantageous. You found a location for an ultra-rich ore deposit, so there'll be a planet somewhere in that list there that will could be very useful for establishing a colony in future.
Look at all the shit I salvaged.
Oh, you gained nearly 200 crew. Wow.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I like taking stuff.
Oh, an alpha core. That's nice. And a nano forge. Wow. Wow.
What?
Alpha cores are the most powerful AIs.
Oh, so what do I do?
You can do a number of things with it. You can sell them. You can use them for commanding colonies or parts of colonies. It may cause other effects, but yes, a corrupted nanoforge isn't bad, but the alpha core is very nice.
So what should I do with it?
You're being advised to read the description. Will suggests that it's a really cool description. I forget what it is. Oh yes, they're also very illegal.
Let's see. Alpha Core. An alpha-level AI core is capable of excelling at any task. Signing one to run a colony-wide industry brings benefits well beyond the capacity of human leadership. And there are even rumors of alpha cores surreptitiously assigned to govern entire worlds. Selling AI cores on the open market is prohibited by most factions. However, higher-up faction representatives are often willing to exchange AI cores for large sums of cash when communicated with directly, though the reasons for doing so may vary.
Yes, I would take that to Tritachyon. That's one use for it. Like I said, you could just store it. It would be a very nice little savings. Now, those are the blueprints.
Oh, he says there's more. Press 1. Oh, okay. F1. Okay. The alpha-level AI core is the physical soul of a fearsome alien intelligence. An alpha can create art, which perfectly simulates human pathos, plausibly debate any philosophical position, and form what appear to be deep and meaningful bonds with human beings. Alphas have been known to perform elaborate jokes built over years, which can only be appreciated due to their intention that a particular human subject become cognitive of the whole at a specific time and context. Although the locus of vast material and intellectual investment, alphas terrified domain strategic planners. Like all AI, each alpha was watched, controlled, and ruthlessly eliminated at the first sign of disloyalty. The hegemony carries on these policies with even grander fervor. Yeah, I'll go sell to somebody. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sell, store, things like that. Those, like I said, those two things you picked up, those are blueprints for ships or future. You can use in a colony.
Look at these a-holes running from me. Oh, you don't want to do that. Just makes me excited. All right, let's just go. Fine, he wants to run, he can run. We'll play our game. Order a jump to hyperspace. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Now we'll just go sell it to whatever. Yeah, that's the one I was at.
Yes.
All right, cool. Laying in course. And we're rolling.
It's Tritachyon will probably pay the most for it. They're a blue faction.
And where are they?
Sort of the middle and the upper right of the core worlds, I believe. When you of the central area text, so you can have a look at the core worlds, the inhabited worlds.
All right, so the center section. Actually,
Look for blue. Look for blue. Yeah, and any of the ones. that have
I'm
names.
very colorblind.
Yes, I keep forgetting that. I do apologize.
It's all right. I'm.
Core worlds with names, not those
Oh,
stars.
all right.
Those are the core worlds. Yeah. Whereas those are uninhabited and such.
Oh,
So-
Tritachyons. I see them.
Yeah, Tritachyon. Yeah. Oh, what was it called? Aragna? And Valhalla. Yeah.
All right, I'm headed to one of their places.
Yep. I think if you right click on that, you can lay in a course, and then that should take you to them.
Ideally.
As long as you don't run out of fuel.
Your fleet is running low on fuel. We have run out of fuel. Okay. It's okay. We're drifting toward the Galatia system, and yeah. We'll be all right. All right, good stuff. All right, we are going to go there.
It looks like a pirate in a fight with the Tritachyon, possibly.
Maybe. This is going to be great. I've got a lot of money, and I'm going to use it all. Well, yeah. This will be fine. All right, so we're just going to land here, open the comms directory. Hey, remember when we turn your thing in? Oh. You can turn in AI cores. Why would you do that? So what do I do with this corrupted nanoforge? Do I sell it?
You can, well, you can sell it, but you can also hold on to it until you get an uncorrupted nanoforge. Nanoforges are useful for manufacturing.
I see. So I got like 60 grand, and if I go to the black market, this little fucker's worth 150,000. Interesting. You get paid more for turning AI cores in and get reputation. Oh, I did not know that. Well, let's see what the hegemony gives me. All right, so I get 150. And I get standing increase, which means I can buy more ships. That's what we're doing. We're buying more ships now. I've got bad ideas. This is going to be great. Oh, I can't sell those on the market. Bullshit. There. Selling heavy weapons. Yeah, see, people are yelling. Tritech gives more. I know. Don't worry. I'm experimenting. This is my first time playing the game. Please don't yell at me. I'm very easily startled. Very easily. I know. Some people are going to get mad. It'll be all right. I need all those supplies. Excellent. Now what do I need? Let's see. Resources. Oh, shit, no. Ship weapons. Oh, shit, yes. Hammer-class torpedo. Thumper. Mining blaster. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So where should we go now, CJ? We've got fuel.
Did you drop? Did you give these AI core to the hegemony?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. I guess we could. Oh, you can learn the two blueprints you picked up if you wish to. I think you picked up a Ludic Path blueprint and some sort of mid-tech ship.
Yeah. That's the shit. That's one thing I forgot to do. I was like, we could buy ships, and we didn't. Let's go take a look. Da-da-da.
You can also, yes, you could buy or fix up ships, and you can get missions from the bar that might give you a mission that's somewhat closer.
Suspicious cargo found. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm complying. Shit.
Did you buy from the black market?
It's all right. Yeah, I didn't mean to fuck with them, but apparently I did. Yeah, also some of the black market stuff. I forgot what all we bought or something. Shrug. But don't worry about it. It's not crack, I think. Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
Might be some ores or something you picked up there as well. Those rocks. Could sell those as well.
Rocks? Oh my god, I picked up rocks. 683. Wow, my god. I am going to retire any day now. Any day, I will retire. On my mountain of rocks. Alright, let's see. Whoa. A Falcon light cruiser. Okay, that's 97,000.
Falcon's quite nice.
Yeah, it seems nice.
Although that busted up, it's got three marks on its hull.
What about this giant freighter?
It's useful. They are very resource demanding, as I recall, but they are useful for big fleets, especially if you've got a colony.
I'm sitting here
Same
looking
with
at some of these pirate vessels.
The mule is a pretty useful thing. The combat freighter, it's quite nice. I rather like it. I've used them in the past. They also have a shielded cargo bay, so I think that actually means they can't be
Scanned?
they can smuggle.
Ah, did not know that. Let's see, buy, sell ships. Ah, yes, ships. All right. Where was that other place we went to go look for ships? Was it this Academy station? Was that the other place we'd gone looking for vessels?
I'm told that there is a story mission that has been added in with this version at Galatea.
Yeah, I'm at Galatea. I will ask the Junior Academy something or other. Play it cool. As for wow, she's got LCD glasses. Nice. Oh, cool.
Like that apparently the fast picket took your core. Somebody was watching the stream.
God damn it. All right.
His artwork is new. I haven't seen this before.
VIP transport, eh? Decline. No, not right now. So, yeah, I found another way to make money. That's interesting. All right. So, I need to find a place that's going to sell me a big boy turbo weapon. And I want it. All right, we're not going to Galatea. We're going to the one next door. Corvus! There we go. We're going to just go on over to Corvus. Jangala. And we're just going to cruise on through. It's going to be no big deal. And here we go. All right, nice. Abandoned trading platform. A solar shade. Wow, that's nice. All right, we're just going to cruise on over and help ourselves to a nice big vessel, aren't we? Wasn't that the plan? All right, buy or sell ships. Ah, yes. Hegemony military. Oh, shit, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, they'll sell me the sad boy size ships. They're not willing to sell me the big boy size ships.
Not yet. They will in future when you build up your reputation with them.
Huh. There's a heavy cruiser that's been kind of fucked up.
Salvage rigs are quite handy for operations. I do like using the salvage rigs.
What do they do?
Just with salvaging from fleet actions and stuff like that. I think they've got a little boat boost. You can look in the question mark. You can see what they're.
Oh.
They can't defend themselves or anything like that, but they're very handy.
I see. Oh
Yeah,
man,
so-
donations are going pretty good. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna buy this cruiser. That's what I want. I want this cruiser, right? And I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay, so I've got this giant cruiser, got this freighter, I've got that freighter and that and the. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna get under the hood of this thing. Actually, I'm gonna transfer. We're refitting. There we go. All right, and then look. I've got damage control and gunnery implants. My guy's cool. All right, empty. What do I want? What do I want? 7,200 credits each. Let's see. Arbalest autocannons. Hellbore cannon. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Black is what you have in your inventory. The red is on the
Colorblind.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
It's all right. It's funny
so,
now.
The first three are your own. I wonder if there's a colorblind mod for.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. All right. Let's see. Arbalest autocannon. Arbalest autocannon, and then I've got medium missiles. There we go. Let's see. LRMs? Are LRMs a good idea? Or not?
They can be very useful. They're slow and easy to shoot down, but you can on the right platform you can swarm lots of LRMs, and it's quite amusing.
Well, I got 3 slots, so I'm thinking, is that enough to swarm somebody?
Yes, I would say 3 is sort of the minimum. I would say 3 or 4. Yeah, that thing, because that thing's going to be very slow anyway. So if you give it some reach,
All right, we're gonna make this piece of shit ours. It's gonna be great. It's got a lot of light machine guns on it because, well, it's secondhand. Okay, it's a secondhand starship.
it's all right. I would put make sure you've got some point defense on the covering the engines, because those
Oh no, it's nothing but
to-
point defense around that, so don't worry about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the salamander to take out the engine.
All right, this is going to be redonkulous, and I enjoy it. All right, let's go into weapon groups. And you know what? I'm going to put the LRM launchers and all this good shit and heavy mortars all in one. This is going to be fantastic. Yes. Okay, so I have some degraded life support. That's why I sound the way I do. God damn. Fucking COVID shot. All right. So how many capacitors do you think I need? 20 and 20?
Yeah, 20 is probably a good start.
All right. And then we'll just go ahead and add in. God, what do I want? Automated
Capacitors
repair
add-
unit.
Capacitors add to your the amount of hit damage that they can sustain, and the vents is your reduction in the capacity in the sustained damage that otherwise would have been on your hull. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe you want to speed it up, so you could put an unstable injector.
Why does everyone just want me to fuck shit up? They're like, "Hey, Tex, you should put that giant container of fucking bees in your house." And I'm like, "But why?" And you're like, "Well, it'd be funny." Like, you monsters.
Bulkheads is useful, yes, because you lose the ship.
Yeah, I'm actually building a lot of this shit in so I can just try to break this ship some more. Let's see. Auxiliary thrusters, why not? And blast doors. There we go. So how do I remove the bad bits on this?
I believe you can do that in a shipyard. It costs money to do
I
that.
figure.
Oh, there you go. Down in the bottom. G. Bottom left. Restore.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's 216,000. So a little bit. Well, I can at least restore my. Yeah, I can restore my destroyer, which is nice. This cruiser will take a while. And what kind of colorblind? Yeah, I know there's a colorblind mode. I don't want to do that on stream and figure all this out. It'll take a lot of extended time. So yeah, there we go. So now I have a nice big ship. Oh, an analyze derelict ship mission, you say? And it's only a bajillion miles away. Fantastic. Actually, I forgot to buy fuel, like an idiot. It's like going to the gas station and forgetting to fill up. Oof. Yeah, look at all this stuff. All these fancy things. People just giving to me.
Also test out your as Amriv points out, you can test out your build in a simulation before you finalize it. You can take it up against basically anything. Well, there's a couple of things you can't take it up against, but you don't know about that yet.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I just spent all my money on supplies and fuel. I'm ready.
A little bit too much fuel there, Tex.
No.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
I'm gonna go into the warp and we're gonna go have fun. I'm gonna go do one of those things they asked me to do. It'll be easy. Don't worry about it. Fuel gets burned, people die, things happen. And look, all these people donating money. You got a good community here.
Wow, $3,500.
$3,500 for some guy who's coughing into a microphone to be like, you should donate money. And everyone's doing it. Good fucking community, man.
You should accept the mission as well, Tex.
Oh shit! I knew I forgot something. One of these buttons. All right. Damn it. Intel. Analyze. Uh-oh. Did it go away?
Have a look in the. Those are the new ones. There should be existing ones. Missions. Exploration missions.
Ah, yeah. Derelict ship. Accept. Confirm. Show on map. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. And this is all side effects of the COVID shot. Imagine if I'd gotten COVID. Christ. Unit 49 donated $50. What if it's 50,000?
Apparently the mission, I think it was the mission you were originally going to, is already gone. But you can, if you've got another one you've accepted, you can go to that one.
It's all right. We're brave spacemen. We know what we're doing. We have $309 left. Oh, the storm yeeted us.
They do that.
Space is big. Space is approximately 6 to 7 times larger than the island of Manhattan. Not sure if you knew that. Not sure if you knew that at all. Man, space is fucking huge. Damn it. Damn you, space. Why you be so big? All right, we're going. Here we go. Dun dun dun. All right. How long will you have to wait for Amaris's laugh mic sound file? Well, that's a good question. Ask Mike. Okay, so it says located in an asteroid belt within this star system. It's located within the asteroid belt. Well, let's send out that pulse. See if anything shows up. Here's what's weird is there's multiple stars in this system.
Yep.
Kind of bizarre then.
There's a couple of asteroid belts, but you'll find it.
Or I won't, and I'll have to eat my crew. I mean, I'm not saying I want to eat my crew. I've not been sizing them up or anything. You know. Look, Mike, I don't know how to write things real pretty. It's, donate to St. Jude's Cancer Research. Parentheses. Good cause. In parentheses. Scrumbles hate. Space big. Look, I'm not... Okay, CJ, I know I'm not the only person who's thought of this, but how... If you had to eat somebody who was like your crewmate, what of the human meats are you eating first?
I mean, I suppose it's sort of thighs would be decent meat.
Why does everyone avoid the feet?
No. Well, you can have that if you want to.
No, I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying I've never heard anyone say feet. I've heard people say back, thighs. No one says arms either, I guess, or hands, right? I want that hand meat. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in this fucking asteroid belt. This place is fucking empty. Goddamn space dicks telling me what to do. Ain't find a goddamn thing. Just a few stable locations, some unsurveyed planets.
It'll be somewhere in there.
It better be.
Because it's sitting in an asteroid belt, its sensor signature might be really low, so you might have to actually get right into the asteroid belt and ping multiple.
Oh my god.
I think debris will work the same way, or derelicts will work the same way.
You know what? I'm going to go check out this planet while I'm here, because no one has been. I'm just going to go check it out. I'm just, sometimes, there's a little bit of cannibalism. It wouldn't be a space story if there wasn't cannibalism, right? Oh, wow. Hey, look. It's the, Eye of the High Ground Anakin planet. Perform a survey. Searching. Rich ore deposits. Rich rare ore deposits. Whoa. Nice. We could establish a colony here.
You could have a very profitable colony there.
Yeah. How do you survey a gas giant with crew? Do you just like lower them on a ladder? You know?
Yeah, just a really, really long cable.
Oh yeah. Just spin that cable out and then be like, all right, try to grab a few things and put them in some Ziploc bags for me. Yeah, see, look, I'm performing a survey with people.
It's really fun when you have like a world with lots of metals and a world that's habitable for farming and all of that around a gas giant, because then you just colonize all three and you have this really heavily centralized fleet that can hold the system quite nicely.
Yeah, we just throw them in there. I mean, gas giants aren't dangerous or anything. It's not like they're radioactive or whatever. Okay, look, I've been all around this rinky-dink fucking belt, and there's nothing.
In the one at the top of the map.
Well, there's also... Oh, fuck. See, that's a different star, though. It's supposed to be in this one.
It's in that one. Oh, okay.
See?
Then it's probably just a very low sensor signature, and you'll have to pick through the belt.
God damn it.
Right, you've got 91 days.
Yeah, I'll need it.
Supplies will not quite hold that long, but...
Let's see. Oh. Let's see. There was a war, apparently. Didn't know we were at war. It's kind of waking up in Eve. I've had that problem, too.
Yeah.
We're at war? Who are these guys?
Using when that happens while you're trading with a system that suddenly becomes hostile.
Where is this thing? I'm looking for it.
Just have to keep pinging your sensors. You'll see little triangles appear in the mini map at the bottom of the screen when you ping.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. All right.
You alright, Tech?
I'm fine. Perfectly healthy. Perfectly fine.
It's the weekend, isn't it?
Everything's good. Everything's just fine. This COVID shot has no side effects. Dex feels 1,000% okay. Can't complain. Must raise money for charity. Must apologize for late game. Video thing. This is painful to watch, but this is the best way to learn. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna try to survey this world? There we go. Perform a survey. Huzzah. Huh. Ultra rich ore deposits. Didn't know ultra rich was a word. So all I need to establish a colony is just a fuckload of people.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so I just go get a fuckload of people, start a colony, start mining, and then what? Truck it away?
You need to get the. You can put in money to develop stuff quicker, so you tend to need a lot of money in order to try and get the foundation of it all started, like its industries and such.
Interesting.
And when you do fight a colony, you tend to get the attention of the pirates shortly afterwards. So I like to save up until I can get one rapidly developing colony that starts making a lot of money, which I can then develop two more in short order, ideally all in the same system. And
So you let one
think about-
support the other, and they just kind of grow.
Yeah. They, once you've got a colony that trades in organics and another that trades in metals and rare metals, and then you've got one that produces fuel. It'll work out quite nicely. Because you can't produce everything on one colony; it doesn't have enough slots. Because you need multiple colonies, and I think 3 is your base amount, and you can improve that.
I see.
Before you need others for them. But yeah, if you spend long enough surveying, it does take a while. Unless you get lucky, you will find a nice world and find a nice set of worlds all in the same system. You can.
Oh, there's Stagger. Why my robot video delayed? You promised. I know, Stagger. I know. Sorry. I got a little sick and a few other things happened. But I'm raising money for charity to make up for it. And King Crab is on the list. That's Stagger. Stagger is one of the ship posters in the Legion. He is the current mayor of the Legion. He's a character, I believe is the term we've used most generously. He's a person of character.
I would check out the other asteroid belt just to be sure, Tex.
No, you can't. Yeah, I probably will. I'm playing this game poorly, I know. It's going to make some people mad.
It's about to become the Donner Party.
Dude, I'm still doing surveys. No, wait, I can't. I'm out of stuff. Fuck. All right. It's not going to be the Donner Party. It's about to. You're almost out of supplies. I know. I need to go find some. Or eat people. All right, let's go do this real quick.
If you find this ship, you'll be able to break it down. I'm sure you get supplies out of it.
Yeah, that's my thought. I didn't know it'd take this long. I'm being real dumb. So we're at 3.7 thousand. New payday update. Can you define the new payday update? Because I haven't kept up on payday in some time. All we have to do is eat people. Where's the option? Where's the button to like weld all my ships together into one large ship? Every time I get new ships, just weld them together. I got the idea from Homeworld Cataclysm. And I'm fine, A-Bubble. I'm just having a rather severe reaction to my COVID vaccine. Which has been unpleasant. This is probably the sickest I've been in 5 years. Oh, look, there's the thing. I want that derelict. Give it to me. Oh, there it is. I got the shot a day and a half ago. Yeah, I just passed it. I'm dumb, as I said. Yep, whoever had $20, whoever took that bet has to pay out, of course. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna salvage it. Thank you for the 2 supplies. Hot damn. All right. We need to get the fuck out of here. We need to go back to real space. But we're learning.
Mission done though?
Yeah, I did the mission. I just need to get back to a governed space that has people in it, which is where I can buy more supplies. Okay. But I think we are far from civilization, which is...
I think it's Naraka that's the nearest world there.
Naraka, yeah.
Sorry, it's very difficult to read the font.
No, it's fine. And by the way, I was gonna play this game for a bit, and then I was gonna get more coffee and play a different game for the second half of the stream. But thanks for being a friend and being on hand to help me suck less at this.
From what I remember of it, it's there's been quite a few changes to this whole story mode and all that. So I should really control it because it's since the computer went pop, or went pop.
Yeah.
There you go, damn ship, lost crew.
Yeah, it's major. Oof. Now begins the downfall. But hey, I'm learning Star Sector, so
Yeah.
I would say this is probably a good good place to end for Star Sector. But I have to decide what I'm gonna play next for you guys. Come on, guys, don't be sad. It's kind of like starting off in Sunless Sea. You'll die a few times, and then you figure it out.
I mean, you've done better than I did on my first go. Because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I stuck with like a single ship for such a long time because I didn't know how to add ships to the thing.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I need something from my throat. I'll be back.
Take care, Tex.
All right, I am back. Just had to get more coffee and cough my head off. Oh, man. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, all right, good stuff. So, here's what I'm going to do next. Now that I've played some Star Sector, I was going to ask you guys what you would like, because I could put a group together, and we could play Killing Floor. I could put a group together and we could play like War Thunder, or I could put a group together and try to get a game of Stellaris going. What do you guys think? I had no plan other than try not to die and become overwhelmed by illness and raise money at the same time. I don't have Tarkov installed, but you guys enjoy. Killing Floor, War Thunder, Deep Rock Galactic, Killing Floor. I've played a lot of MechWarrior Living Legends recently, but we'll see.
Somebody's also suggested Deep Rock Galactic if you're up for that. So.
That's fair. I'm bad at Deep Rock Galactic. Do we have people in the Legion who are ready to play Deep Rock Galactic, or?
Check. I could put a ping out.
Actually, you know what? I know where we can start this. It'll be fine. Let me. I can answer some questions as well. While we're in here. Let's see. Who is on? Is there a game Tex is good at? Yeah, grand strategy games, actually. I could always run... Oh, no. That gives me an idea. I'm very good at Red Dragon, actually. Hey, CJ, assemble the Red Dragon, boys. I challenge everybody.
Okay, let me go and ping them all.
Yeah, just ping... round up the Red Dragon League. I will fight them all. At once. I will fight... everyone and the Black Pants Legion at once. And Wargame Red Dragon. I will lose, but I can hold my own for 9v1 for a while. Yeah. Wargame Red Dragon is a Cold War era RTS, and it's madness. And yeah, we can do that. We can do that. CJ, take the guys to the Team Red in the BPL, and I'll run this solo. You guys get the guys ready, okay? There we go. This is going to be dumb. Or great, or mostly dumb.
All right. Bring them out.
All right. Yep. Get the boys in there. And organize them. All right. Here, I'll have to fire up. Oh boy. Now I have to watch chat by myself as well. That's because that's what I wanted, I guess. All right. So, if you guys, do you want to be a disembodied voice while you doodle? Well, my mods, if you can make that happen, that'd be all right. However, I can't alt-tab right now. All right, so we go into multiplayer, we create, and we do private, and we do 4v4. And am I a huge nerd? All right. You want to talk about huge nerd, Aurelius? I remember when THACO was good. I remember when the internet needed dial-up. I remember shit posting where you had to dial in to a fucking board, download messages, shit post, and disconnect in a 30-minute window because someone else needed to call into that line. I remember that. And you can't throw the N-word at me, Aurelius, as a nerd, because you have a literal Japanese waifu. How did that happen? Aurelius literally, as a white nerd from the middle of America, went out and got himself a Japanese waifu. Well, GF, but you know what I mean. It's insane. It was insane. And Thacker was really not all that great. But yeah, there we go. Choices. All right, there we go.
Text, we got 4 in the red room.
All right, 4 in the red room. Got it.
Plus,
all right, here we go. I've invited the people. What are they? Actually, I'll play as the Soviets just for funsies, and then I will fight them. And
I'm
you.
gonna tell the blue deck sack.
Yeah, tell them to get their Sunday best on. I'll fight them all. Sunday best. Yeah, we're getting the BPL in. I'll see how many people I can fight at once for charity. Text BRDM spam. That depends. I mean, if they're watching the stream and they watch what I put together, they're gonna know what I'm up to. I need to choose something really stupid. Israel's good shit. Israel's really good shit. Canada. Ah, yeah, Swoop says he joined, but he's going to bed. All right, Swoop, it's noted. Let's see. All right, you know what, chat? What should I play as? I am red for it, so let's build a deck, chat. See, this is a lot of people who are nerds get into this game just for deck building. Well, South Africa's not in the game yet, or they haven't put that DLC out, but that's actually the next one. Bulgarians are not in. Let's see. North Korea, eh? Okay. North Korea. Okay. And we will call this Hell March. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to be North Korea. And here's the fun part of this game is you can just build your deck however the fuck you want. There's multiple ways to do this, and I'm only barely touching on it. But, yeah, it's going to be really fun. Oh, yeah, I want those because they have eglas on them. CJ, is that you in the channel? I can't look. Or who else is it? Am I just hearing voices? My God, I'm scared. Oh, yeah, and peons. I need to take these guys. Because, yeah. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, now, I am fighting the BPL, so I need to be slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. But, where is the... Not that. Yes. There we go. That ought to be fun. And then, no, yes, the one with Strelas. Let's see. Yep. That'll be good. And then, what else? Oh, yeah. My recon tanks. Because, you know, nothing says tanks like recon. Who has joined the channel? Because I keep hearing that.
Yep, sorry, I've come back from the other room. We've got 6 others plus myself. If you wanted to be 7.
Yes, I will fight 7 of you for charity. That means be good boys. All right, let's see. Yes, the B5. Nothing like 3,000 kilos of bomb. Let's see. God, it's like a fucking yard sale. All sorts of weird weapons. Oh yeah, let's bust out our MiG-17 to show you who's boss. Oh yeah, and let's take out some Su-100s in case we want to have a museum. Who's on the opposing team? Let's read out the names so everyone can know who will fight.
Have our Canadian Big Fries Bowser, we have Dr. Tiberius, we have Radioactive Hound, Toblerone, Train Engineer J-Rob, and Zinthar.
All right, that's a good mix. Best of luck to all of you.
Might have Ior as well, actually. I just got to tell him to join. 1 sec.
That's no problem. Oh, yeah. Favorite tank from World War II? Oh, man. Bolt action is good. I remember when Flames of War used to be really good. I used to play a lot of Flames of War, the first edition of it. I would say if you're gonna do World War II stuff, and you want to do it like just centered around a tank, you know what would be really cool? Do Churchills. Do Churchills and Scots Highlanders. Make it crazy. All right, here we go. Looks like I'm going to find everybody. Wait, where's CJ?
What do you call it? Ior might take my spot.
Oh, all right.
Ior.
And people will probably stop and read some of my hilarious army name lists, and that's fine, because, like, you know, there's the Taiwan Seizure Team, etc. But yeah, this will be fun.
I don't think he knows where the room is. Let me just drag him.
Yeah, just drag him. I will fight all of you at once. I will probably die, but I would love for the opportunity to shitpost. So shitpost for charity. All right, here we go. Is everybody ready?
Or is in the channel. Let me just. Can you send him an invite to him?
I could try. I don't see him. I do not see him.
Give me 1 second. I'll go and ask him.
Shit posting for charity. Favorite cheese is raclette. Panzer III or T-34? It depends on what year each was manufactured. Yeah, but I'm more inclined to say T-34, because I know that would actually start in cold weather. In 41, I'll still take the T-34. Winter of 41's gonna be cold.
There we go.
All right. Now I fight everyone. Splendid. Favorite whiskey, Pappy Van Winkle's. All right, boys. Good luck.
Good luck, Tech.
Thank you. So, everyone versus Tex. Let's see how long I can last for charity. Anyone want to take any bets? I am probably not going to do super great, but... See, I want to take that. Alright, so that. And then that. Yep. Okay. Gonna get these guys ready. Gotta get these guys ready. Gonna get these guys ready and these guys ready because I know who I'm fighting against. And I know CJ was with the Royal Welsh.
Oh,
I know that. You fucking bastard. And I know that you like your fucking cavalry shit. So I'm just putting shit up because I know what you're gonna do. I can smell it. I can smell your perfidiousness.
You're not fighting me, Tex. I gave my slot for Ion.
I know, but you've been training these men. You've been training them.
Only a...
Yeah, you've been training them. So that means they're going to be mobile warfare doctrine. Which means I have to be Zukov. That's how this is going to go. God, John Redmond's making this sound like a movie. 7 men against 1 sick Tex. They should have brought more.
What's your favorite character in Discworld?
Oh, Death.
Yeah.
Death is great. Okay, that's a quality shit post, Will. Zukov, these nuts. All right. See, I did a smile. I am going to sacrifice 1 million people for this. You too, smiley face. All right, here we go. Favorite bad movie? Robot Jocks. Quite a few Steven Seagal movies because they're so bad, they're just amazing. When Mike and I were when Mike and I were actually putting the Mackie together, we were in the final hours of putting the Mackie together, and before we built the current PC, we had to really carefully make these episodes, and it's one of those things that's hard to define, but we took a lot of time making our episodes in ways that we're not saying. And I know that's not going to sound real, but let me give you an example. We had to pre-render whole parts of the videos to render out in other parts fine. So you have to understand, altogether, all of our renders were literally 24 hours of waiting. Okay, 2 hours, wait. Okay, put this in, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, render that, da-da-da. Wait 2 hours, blah. So by the end of the Tex Talks Battletech episodes, before we built this latest computer, we were sitting there in render hell for like 2 to 3 days of just round the clock, just waiting for it to work. And it was killing us. I mean, oh my God, were we fucking dead inside at the end of those. And it was just crazy to make them. And now we don't have to do that as much, which is just goddamn awesome. So very happy for that. But yeah, the thing that was funny is we used to watch really bad movies when we needed to sleep, you know, while we were waiting for these render things. So we'd put on Steven Seagal movies often because those are always on Netflix. I don't know if like Netflix buys them by the yard, you know, where they're just like, oh, okay, we'll buy your film by the yard. Or by the pound, you know. I'm not sure if that's how they do it. That's probably how they should do Steven Seagal movies, just because, you know, fuck giving that guy money. But yeah, the thing that was crazy is there's a Steven Seagal movie called like Perfect Weapon, and if you've not seen it, you must see it. We saw that at the end of when we were making the Mackie, and Mike and I thought we had some form of brain damage. We thought we were perceiving reality in a different way because of how bad that movie was. We sat in stunned, magnificent silence, like children seeing the wrath of their parents for the first time. We could not comprehend what we watched. It was amazing. Amazingly awful, but amazing. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there.
Favorite World War II ship.
Favorite World War II what?
Favorite World War II ship. I think you've already said that.
Oh God, there's a bunch, but it's. Oh, there we go. Favorite World War II ship. I don't know. I could say Battleship Texas because it was in both. But I would probably. Oh God, I'd have to think on that. Believe it or not, I liked a lot of the U-boats and the Commerce Raiders, but the ships aren't remarkable in that case. It's just crazy crewmen, like, being able to, like, yeah, we can sneak into enemy high command, no problem. You know, just being, like, comic book villain bad guys. All right, here we go. Yeah, I've seen Hard Ticket to Hawaii. That's different. Favorite 1960 to 1974 muscle car. Okay. Plymouth GTX, or was that the Buick GTX? Because it was like the upscale Plymouth. It was like the upscale Roadrunner. I want to say it was the GTX. Yes, Mattis Guardian, they do sing do 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 do. Most of the helicopter guys do, anyways. All right, moving you there. All right, and then yep. All right, we should be set, more or less.
Least favorite firearm.
Least favorite firearm? It's a good question. There's a lot of guns that I've never liked because of just personal problems with them. And there's certainly a lot of guns I would say are like massively overhyped. Least favorite in terms of just could not wrap my head around why? God. There's a lot of guns that actually I don't like. Let me think, because I want to be able to articulate this in a positive manner. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is he doing? He's out there searching for my people. They're playing all careful, CJ. Why?
Doing reconnaissance.
Yeah, your fucking guys are doing reconnaissance. What is this? What have you done to my legion? Whatever happened to guts rule the day? Okay, I know one. I know one that I hate. I hate semi-automatic Thompsons. That is not how that's supposed to work. They're usually engineered well, and the fit and finish is crap. All right, I see him. I see him sitting over there. I see him. I'm watching right now. All right. That's it. That is it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I got some igloos on those transports.
I got things. You leave me alone. You leave me alone right now. You're not my mom. You fool. You shoot at MiGs that cost nothing. Oh, looks like I pulled you into my SAM site. Get wrecked.
Oh, 155, nice. Probably only had one of those as well.
Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba. All right.
Yeah, so Carl Gustav, which would you rather own and why?
I'd rather own the Carl Gustav because it actually works.
I knew that answer was coming. Don't you like your spring-loaded?
Yeah, I want a garage spring articulated weapon system. Yeah, it sounds great. Dum ba dum dum ba dum 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 dum. You cannot destroy me. I am best, Korea. Oh, man. Are you bombing my guys? How dare you? I'm the only guy allowed to bomb my people. That's outrageous. All right. Go ahead. Oh, thoughts on the Beretta APX line? I really don't have much of an opinion on them. They're weird looking to me. Not saying they're bad, they're just weird looking. And if you're gonna buy a Beretta nowadays, so many cool options. All right, that's it. I know what I must do. Favorite 1911. That's a perennial thing because I typically work on them. So it's one of those things where I'm like, listen, and it'll look like some horrible Frankenstein abomination of parts, but it'll fit and finish just right. I see what he's doing. He's trying to bomb my guys out of existence, which I think is mean. You can't win an air war just with stuff in the air. Shinseki was wrong with that argument. What you need to do is you need to send a guy down here with a pointy stick and do something about it. Worst handgun ever? Probably any of the many improvised ones. Favorite screwdriver? Phillips and or not Phillips? I mean, Phillips or Flathead? I love the idea of Glock making a carbine. That sounds great. I want it to look like Long Glock, though. I want it to look like a meme. La da 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 da. Man, nice little village you got here. Oh, F-104 is nice. Bring out the museum. Did you know that houses are not really occupiable by human beings when there's several thousand degrees? It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of urban renewal kit, huh? All right, let's go over here now. That'll be fun. Doo. There we go. Once the full campaign comes out for Hardspace Shipbreakers, I'll be glad to play it.
I still tried my save got wiped when I did one of the updates. I wanted to dismantle the new ships.
Yeah, I saw the I saw what was written if you actually managed to beat the game. That was pretty crazy. And hey, look, we're at 3.9 thousand. And don't worry, once the Tex Talks Battletech comes out, this charity will carry over on it. There's no end date on this charity. It just keeps going to them in perpetuity. Believe it or not, all the Tex Talks Battletechs have the same setup. So each charity's different for the Tex Talks Battletechs, but they all kind of feed into the same pot. So yeah, proceeds to charity, man. It's pretty cool.
I'm not sure you'd get approval by the whatever federal authority is responsible for food for Kentucky Fried Korean.
No, I don't think so. And, you know, the M6IC or Daniel Defense, I mean, they're both neat guns, but I'm not like a huge AR cowboy. I'm an AK platform dude, which usually means I'm ostracized. Yes, Mattis Guardian loves the early Tex Talks Battletechs. They have that certain something. Yes, the Mattis Guardian editing them. That is precisely it. Can everyone please acknowledge and give a round of applause to Mattis Guardian for not only helping me start Tex Talks Battletech, but continuing to support it and offer sound advice throughout. He was the guy who really convinced me to give it a shot. He's the reason why it exists. So give him much kindness. And yeah, the Manhattan MR73 is worth the hype. That is a really well-built revolver. I've shot one before. Their fit and finish is amazing. That they're being brought in to the U.S., they're great. I would put them at about the same level of build as like Korth. And I mean, really, really nice. As far as AK versus FNFAL, I have a lot of trigger time on AKs. I have very little trigger time on FALs. I like FALs. I'd love to buy one, but that's just on my to acquire list for now, like a lot of things. How dare you? Oh my God, that's it. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. All right, here we go. And I don't know yet, Wildcat. I have to see what I have ammo for.
So unfortunate. It appears our Australian audience cannot donate for some reason.
Our Australian audience cannot donate. Well, that sucks. What? He brought Leopard 2s? That's crazy. Who needs those? I see how it is. I see how it is. I see what you guys want. You guys want one thing, and it's disgusting. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna put these guys in there. How dare you try to blow that up? That's not nice. You guys are dicks. Wow, that guy's really missing. That is quite tragic. Are there any better 45 Colt revolvers than the Vaquero? Yeah, if you want, you can get a reproduction Schofield in 45 long Colt. It's pretty nice. Vaqueros are alright. Some of Cimarron's guns are alright. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Yes. I would like to draw your attention to a village that you denied me, sir. I would like to draw your attention, Mr. Bond. When is a village not a village, Mr. Bond? Well, the answer may surprise you. It is when it is aflame. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Wait for it. I like to paint by colors, Mr. Bond. All the colors of the fives. Oh, oh dear. Enjoy. All right, where was I? It appears your hippos are not as famished as you were led to believe, Mr. Bond. Ah, that was dumb. Thoughts on lever action rifles? The appropriate way to enjoy 4570.
If you had the choice text, what cartridge would you have the U.S. Army use if you wanted to change it?
30-06. I would make no. In all honesty, I'd make the U.S. Army invest a lot of research into something like an intermediate cartridge, as the British suggested when they wanted us all to use the FAL, which would have been the best timeline. Could you imagine if everyone had adopted the 270 or 280 intermediate that everyone had wanted? The cartridges we are making now, 6.5, 6.8, guess what? We're remaking cartridges that were theorized 60, 70 years ago. Imagine if we'd adopted that then, and everyone adopted the FAL, and the AR-15 became this just tiny blip in history, like a gun that could have been, but wasn't. And we end up with 70 years of FAL development. In 70 years of development, not only in FAL, but in that intermediate cartridge. Tell me that doesn't excite you just a little bit.
It does, but why didn't that happen, Cass?
Well, okay, look, there's this problem with U.S. military procurement, where there'll be a general that just says he knows what he wants and he's a grown woman and don't need no man, and those people run military procurement, and they just say this bad, this good, and so that's how you end up with the F-35 and other stuff.
You know what? Winston Churchill said it best. The Americans will eventually do the right thing after first exhausting all the other options.
That is correct. That is kind of our way, you know. Hey, look. Harlan Pfaufenhofen donated $100. Thank you, buddy. And I'm not saying the AR-15 isn't its own revelation or whatever. The FAL is much more robust. You forget, gunsmithing, you see shit that's broken all the time. And you're like, if I had my way, everything would be steel. And then people are like, you're a FUD. And I'm like, no, I just hate fixing shit. You know, that's always annoying. All right, there. So. What? Oh, set me and foul. Set me's all right. I prefer the enhancements HK made, but really it's the same people. It's the same people who fled Germany for some reason. You know. Probably had some problem with their previous employer. Something like that. Cool. Hey, look, you've got a Navy too. That's neat. But if you actually want to, read about the development of the M16, the AK-47, and even a really good basic history on Hiram Maxim, there's a book by A.J. Chivers called The Gun, and it's about the history of automatic weapons, and specifically the AK-47. That won the Pulitzer Prize. Really, really, really good read. I would recommend that. It's not like a coffee table book. It's not just a bunch of pretty pictures. It's actual journalism. It's a good piece. I'd recommend it. Just gonna recommend it for you guys. Just a thought. Why you guys keep sinking my Navy? Also, you outnumber me. Why aren't you in my face right now?
Yeah.
I'm stomping my feet because I'm impatient. I see how it is. You're just taking your time and dismantling everything, which is boring. I want to see some excesses. I mean, I see Hound back there with his fucking Apache being a dick. He's about to eat some 1950s missiles, though, if these guys can figure out how the tube works. Oh, yes, they can. Oh, man, he's just saturating my stuff. It's not nice.
What do you think of the Kentucky ballistic slap round detonation? I have no idea what that is.
No opinion. For legal reasons.
Oh.
When it comes down to a lot of developments in certain circles, I think it's a pretty good idea to just say, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wow. Hey, look. We made $4,000. That's not bad for a guy who's constantly coughing his lungs out. Go me. And us. Why should I say go me? That makes me sound like an asshole. I'm an asshole. All right, so here we go. We're going to put that there. Yeah. And I don't like to comment on people getting hurt or the potential of people getting hurt or anything like that. It's just oof.
I thought they were talking about like some sort of prototype ammunition. I wasn't aware.
No,
of
slab, Sable Launch Armor Piercing. It's they're pretty cool bullets, but yeah. Oh yeah. These guys are all. All right. Oh yeah, you're gonna fight my special forces in the woods. Oh man. Oh man, you guys are being mean. You're forcing me out of my homeland. Can't believe you do that.
All this imperialism.
Savage. Savage imperialism. I can't believe you just not checking your privileges there, buddy. I see you back there with your fancy stuff thinking that, oh, I'm just going to sit back and not die. Well, you're wrong, because I'm going to be annoying. All right, here we go. I mean, they're doing what you trained them to do, CJ. They're hitting on every corner of my lines and being very inconvenient. I see that. Unfortunately, they're running into special forces, which are just really nasty.
Yep. Engineer did a good job against me on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I managed to hold him off, but just barely. He did attack with superior numbers, but it was just because I had some elite units that I managed to hold on. Actually, it was on this map, but it was a very, very tough fight.
It's good. Oh, hey, I shot down a stealth bomber. Didn't know it's supposed to be invisible, brother. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man.
It might actually be the same variant of the missile that actually shot down the one. Oh, no.
Oh, that's too fun. Yeah, this is the Battle of the Deltards in the woods here. It's almost like that time in Space Station 13 where I called down artillery on the fog. To answer some questions, let's see. LB10X out of those choices, I'm very happy for the Diablo 2 remaster news. I'm hoping they do it right. Because not everything they do is right, as we know. And a lot of that original team has left. And I'm hoping they do a really good job. I'm hoping it's not just overhyped nonsense. That would make me very, very sad. Oh, yeah. Good job attacking my guys, by the way. I am burning the mountain. Good luck. Enjoy. All right, where was I? Dun, 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 dun.
You could only have one firearm for a shit hits the fan moment. What would it be?
Probably Remington 870. I've got a really good one. That's, I mean, I'd go with my shotgun before anything else. Good, reliable. Doesn't surprise me in negative ways.
Ammunition variety, I suppose, as well.
Well, it's not only that. It's, I mean, shotguns just work. And it's, I've never heard someone go like, oh, all he shot him with was a shotgun. I've never heard that phrase in my life. I've never heard, thank God he'll be okay. He was only shot with a 12 gauge. You never hear that. If I said I shot someone with or someone got shot with a 12 gauge, the next words out of your mouth would be, when's the funeral? That's how that works. All right, let's move the MI8s forward and kill. God damn it. I'm holding them. Well, for now. All right, we can do this. And Josiah Ernst quotes Clint Smith. All right, let's see. If you want to fight your way in here, I'll let you. But you know what? You're going to have to kill a lot of illiterate people. You're going to have to try. That wouldn't surprise me about Century Arms imports because they have a history of, yeah.
So some of the chaps from the what do you call it, Star Sector Discord have been very helpful in finding out where the colorblind settings are for you to actually.
Oh, I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Oh man, that's not even enough. God damn it. They are thirsty boys. Fuck it, I need it.
Yep, sounds like a branch of discount and slightly used organs. Yep.
I've played only a little bit Time of War TTRPG. It's not great. It needs work. But it's okay. It's solidly okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's mostly eh.
Do you have a favorite airframe?
Yeah, I like old school MiGs. I think they're fun. But I'm a prop jockey, especially in War Thunder. Oh yeah, I just set the other side of the river on fire because I don't control it anymore. So I'm doing really North Korea shit over here. You guys better stop me. I'm doing North Korea stuff. I'm burning things that aren't in my border anymore.
If I can't have it, nobody can.
Dude, I'm going to throw so many tantrums, and then after that, like 800 parades. So you better get your shit ready. Because I'm about to North Korea like a motherfucker, okay?
Read Sherlock Mercenaries, a webcomic. Yeah.
Firearms manufacturers to avoid like Fiesta Pale leftovers. Depends, really. There's a lot of like when people tell or ask me what to buy, I usually tell them, you know, whatever feels right in your hand, whatever has a good warranty and what have you. If you want something that's certain, you know, like buy a Glock. It's gonna be boringly reliable. Buy a revolver, decent revolver. But there's some stuff out there that has been pretty interesting. I've had some very bad luck with Taurus semi-autos. I've had some great luck with Taurus revolvers. So it's one of those things where just because a company has a reputation doesn't mean it's 1,000%. I've had a Ruger revolver refuse to work out of the box. And I sent it back to Ruger, they sent it back to me. Still didn't work. Sent it back to Ruger, they sent it back to me. They got it to kind of work. And then it went back another time and they actually fixed it. So just keep in mind, all things are relative. I mean, God, Mr. Goat bought a Ruger 22 and it wasn't even finished. Like you could see in the cylinder where they had not even finished chamfering anything. It was just rough all around the edge. And he's like, what the fuck? I can't even put a round in here. I was like, yeah, that's somebody cutting some corners. So just keep in mind, there's always exceptions to the rule. I've had some shit guns out of the box, and I've had some great guns out of the box, and I've had them from good and bad companies both. Like I had a CZ that broke one magazine in, and I have another CZ I can't kill.
Just past $4,000.
Nice, we're doing good. And keep in mind, there's all the difference in the world. There's all the difference in the world between a cheap gun and an inexpensive gun. Some people think that means the same thing. It does not. You leave me alone, William Wallace. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Why would I want a Bren 10 when I can get a Smith & Wesson 1006? That's a better gun in every way. If you can find them, that is. Oh, I also just set the woods on fire again. I hope you don't mind.
Nice circle it makes, isn't it?
It is. It is. It really is nice. Oh, how are you guys at dealing with Russian surface battle cruisers? Just curious. It's actually a destroyer, but Sovereign Minis here. Oh man, you guys are really doing this. Time to fight. Ding, ding, ding. Sovramini. Oh wow, I really fucked up that. That was nice. Fuck you, nature. You're different. I don't like you. Do you wish to fight, sir? Bring your ships forward. Lend them alongside, in range of pistol shot. All right, come on. Oh yeah, going in for that kill. Let's see how it is. Well, it looks like I'm surrounded here.
Good, that means they can't escape.
Means I can attack in every direction. All right. Moving these guys up. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well done. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, wow. The old Israeli Shermans. Nice. I too wish to fight a museum. Here we go. To battle, sir. To battle. I will fight your 105mm Sherman.
It's a French gun they put in that, isn't it?
I believe so. All right, boys. This is the end. Best Korea can't hold out forever. But we can sing our song. And bravely. Ah, splendid.
I believe I'll do Space Dog with the idea still uses some British hulls on.
Yeah, they got a lot of Centurions. The Israelis had a lot of Centurions.
They use them as forward command posts and in anti-mining stuff now.
Alright, if it makes you feel any better, I'm completely out of resources. Fighting all you guys at once. Centurion's a good tank. I've one in War Thunder. I'm awful with it.
Yeah, a very, very, very good tank. Unproven.
Well, the problem I always end up with the Centurion and War Thunder is I'm like, is that a rock or is that a... And then I blow up. Oof. All right, you guys got 15 minutes to get me out of this corner. Oh, yes! An infantry assault tries to cross the bridge. Nice. Oh man, look at that. Look at that infantry assault trying to cross the bridge. Oh, this is gonna be good. It will be a proper battle. Oh, here we go. All right, they are pushing. Good times. Yeah, they got most of my artillery. Serves me right for using crap. All right.
I'm surprised they took so long to counter battery.
Oh, I've been moving it around. They've been hitting me for a while. And boof. Fire. All right. I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't died to this thing yet, so... Oh, man. You guys are really shooting all my peasants. That's my job.
Would you experience the effects of having your second shot of the vaccine or a Fiesta pail?
Ah, vaccine.
Fair enough.
Because the vaccine is actually deliberately helpful. Fiesta Pale is not. It is the opposite of helpful.
Well, from a slight nutritional standpoint, it's helpful.
Yeah, see, one is hurting yourself a little to help yourself in the future. The other is just hurting yourself. I'm not a masochist. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I'm not a masochist.
Fighting 7 people at once in War Thunder.
Fighting all these people at once is just mental masturbation, really. It's not that hard. It's fun. I'll be alright. Oh yeah, don't read Wargame chat if you favor... Just don't. Because, no.
For the sake of your sanity, please immediately switch off Wargame chat.
Yeah, Wargame chat is like where people whose Twitter gets deleted goes. That's where they end up. It's one of those things you're like, wow, that's some edgelord shit. Yeah, Wargame chat has become like the pole board of video games. It's pretty bad. Most quotable man on the internet? I fucking hope so. And by that I mean no. Please don't do it. Alright, so I've got the Hind here, aka the infantry broom. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Oh man, yeah, my lines have collapsed. Oof. Looks like it can only hold him for 48 minutes. Beautiful pincers attack, too. Beautiful job. Alright. Time to throw a few wrenches in the plans here. I'm gonna live. You can't kill all those peons. You'll start to feel bad for hurting children. Alright, we're just gonna fight. God, man, you're bringing everything up here. Just for fun. Just for fun. Should have taken the Detroit deck. What's the Detroit deck? Is it just like Motown music and depression? Or is it pizza with bullet fragments in it?
I'm very curious at what this Detroit deck would look like now.
Mattis Guardian's Detroit deck. It has like, okay, it's just a bunch of abilities. Like one of the abilities is called They Fear the Night, and all your night vision stops working, and when the day comes, you'll find that like 1d10 of your vehicles has been stripped of parts. 4 cards of crackheads, Mattis Guardian says. Hey, is this the 3 o'clock free crack giveaway?
US deck prototype units, I see. Right.
Yeah, it's not great. All right. Come on and deliver that killing blow, gentlemen. Bring it. You have 10 minutes to defeat me. They've already beaten me on just points, but still.
Okay, Hazelwood, what regrets do you have? I heard you were missing something, so you substituted beer.
Let's see. Oh, you don't have a mech or a multi-man vehicle crew. What do you use to bring down a mech? The Angry Play-Doh. The Serious Putty. Oh, now they have to fight through Conscript Village! And then all these people come running out with PPSHs spraying in all directions. You can't defeat them. They don't even know how to read. Propaganda doesn't work on them. They're illiterate. Yeah, it's good times. Oh, man. You guys have almost destroyed all of the morons I hid in that village. Oh, this is bad. It's my last missile. I didn't get anything with it either. Fuck. Yeah, get out of here. You and what army?
Oh, I almost got that Hornet. I brought something else down there.
Oh, they're bringing in helicopters. Oh, man.
Oh, Vietnam. I see. This brought in the Hogs.
Yeah, they're not fucking around. This is the BPL. They've just brought in a bunch of Hueys to burn everything. But little did they know they've entered Burt Town.
Guys on the ground are getting the rolling thunder experience.
Burt! I will counterattack from my base with garbage! I will consider it my strategery generous. Me, I'm smart. Wow, this is sadly kind of working. Only problem is I'm drawing in naval gunfire support from those Oliver Hazards. Not great for me, but I am fighting them. Yeah, I should have rushed tanks. I know, but that would have been cheap. This is more fun. Alright, me am smart. Me am very smart. Big boy smart mans. Oh wow, they brought in Leopard 2s. Yeah, ZSUs ain't gonna do shit to them other than rearrange the paint. Come on boys, you got 5 minutes. Oh, man. We got this. Uh-oh. Here we go. They're bringing it to me. Take that, little bird. You're different than me. All right. I will gladly surrender to end this, rather than make you hunt for everything. Hey, I held them off for almost an hour. It's not bad.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, thank you. And thank the gentleman for taking part. All right, boys, if you don't mind, I need to go check on Tech Talks Battletech because we're rounding the final corners. So wanted to say thank you guys for joining us for the stream. Thank you, CJ, for helping me host. And thank everyone who donated. Whoever's got the number one donation, email me, theblackpantslegion@gmail.com with a copy of your donation receipt thing, and I'll send you your merch. It's not really merch. The guy sent me a thing that was 3D printed, and I figured, yeah, that'll work. All right, later. Stay safe and have fun. And remember, you can't kill me with COVID. Text 1-0. Damn, it hurts.